All right, we've hit the 10-minute mark. Let's get started. I'll update. Let's see here. Since we've all kind of collected here, this is the first time we've all kind of been coherent since VCF Southwest. And we're not exactly coherent. We're still tired because we've been moving heavy equipment around
non-stop since we got back.
Yep.
Yeah. But while the Data General Nova 1210, my old Data General Nova 1210 was at VCF Southwest on display at AJ's booth. It ran flawlessly all weekend, and then
it didn't.
It didn't.
We rolled it to the after party.
That's right.
As Forgotten Machines does. And everything worked fine until the Nova just quit.
Yep.
Just turned off mid-switch toggle. The whole thing looked like it, the front panel went dead, but the power supply fan was still on.
Mm-hmm.
All the lights just went.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all we know. My theory is that the front panel on the Nova 1210, this particular one, all of the mounting bolts had broken off, so I made little tabs that held it in place. And those tabs are held in place with the little thumb screws. And if somebody had been messing with those thumb screws, the front panel could have gotten loose and rattled or was making bad connection. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna aim the camera at the Nova here. We'll see if we can do this without having to move our mobile, our command center here. And then we'll pull the top off the Nova here, so we can get a look at the mounts and the thumb screws on the front panel. We'll make sure that the front panel is properly fully connected. And then we'll turn it on and see what happens. If there's something more sinister going on, then we'll break the scope and stuff out. Alley-oop. Up we go. Oh, you're missing one screw on the bottom. That's
already?
Fun. Yep. I don't know where that one went. Oh no, I didn't put captive nuts on these. That's right.
No, you didn't.
Yep. Because I hate you. That's what it is. But at least they're all Phillips. Yep. So that's the story. But other than this thing dying at the after party, how was the after party? I was not able to attend.
It was well attended, and other people brought their own. Other people brought their own vintage electronics. A scope showed up.
Yeah, there was a really cool scope back there.
And the guys were taking it apart on one of the hotel tables.
Very cool.
I think some other ancillary items that I didn't pay enough attention to showed up as well. And so it's the Forgotten Machines after party is drawing other vintage tech to join.
It's VCF Part 2.
It's right. That's exactly what it's supposed to be.
I thought the entire weekend went really well, with the exception of the game show.
Oh no! Why would you say that? Why would you say the exception of the game show?
I did not think the game show went as well as it should have.
Don't tell Kevin.
Yeah. Well, maybe Kevin needs to hear it. All right. Back down here. There you go.
I've never taken it off.
All the way off. Yeah, this is very clearly not.
I can see it half off.
This one is locked on, but the one on the right here
I can see it half off.
Yeah. Which, I don't know. I mean, it does look like the edge connector is still good. So let's rotate it this way. So what we're looking at here is there's supposed to be mounting screws that go through this hole here and this hole here, but those are fully broken off. So I've got this little piece that I put in here that you screw this guy down on.
I was completely unaware of that.
And you screw that down on to hold the front panel on nice and tight. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to unscrew that one, We're going to unscrew the other one. We're going to pop the front panel off and then reseat it. Just for, you know, sanity's sake here. But it's well connected enough that I'm starting to become less confident that this is the issue.
I think it's still worthwhile to seat it.
Yeah, I mean, it did come off relatively easily.
Yeah.
We'll put a little bit of deoxide on that socket.
Deoxide that socket.
Let's make a solid connection here. Oh, it feels good to be back hands-on with this thing, man.
Yes, it's got to keep coming back to you.
Yeah.
Nova are just nice, you know.
Yeah, it's a good machine.
I think you need a bigger eclipse with a purpose.
Nebitz
like
has
an
the
eclipse.
Eclipse.
Have you seen my room? Where would I put it?
No. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's the reason the Nova is in the care of AJ.
That's a good point.
Yeah. There we go. That feels pulled in pretty tight. So, we're off, right?
It's halfway between off and on. Do you
I
want
would
it there?
turn it fully off. There we go. We'll plug you in. We'll grab your janky cable here.
That it is.
Thank you.
Oh, we have.
All right.
Are we ready?
Let's see if we got the magic touch.
Here we go.
Oh, we got something more sinister going on.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah. Nothing.
Fully dead.
Oh,
Oh, that's exciting. All right. So
Well, now it's not going to be a short call. It's going to be
yeah.
a long session tonight.
All right. Tell you what. Let's turn this guy off.
You got the switch right there.
Yep. Just gonna get it off the table here.
NCR, floor.
Yeah. Just put it on the floor for now, and then we're gonna rotate this guy 90 degrees. We're gonna get the multimeter out. We're gonna check the voltage rails here.
What's your hourly rate for diagnose and repair?
Robo.
Free
it's
food.
priceless.
Free food is the hourly rate.
that's pretty good hourly rate. And it's good food too out there, so it's a decent hourly rate.
That's amazing.
All right,
food
so we
out
should
here.
have minus 5 volts on this one. So I think I should be able to go from you to you, and that should be a -5. Well, you lost a -5 rail.
Yeah, that'll
How
do
about
it.
you to you? Oh, you lost all 3 rails. You to you. Oh, you've got your big voltage rail. So all of your regulation rails are gone. Plus 15.
Was that 39 volts?
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Nope.
What takes 39 volts?
Isn't
That's
that,
the primary rail end that then gets regulated down to your multiple other.
Okay,
yeah,
oh,
that's
it's in.
the
Yeah.
30
It's-
volts unregulated. I
It's
think.
never delivered to the Nova itself.
Correct.
No. So you've got your primary voltage end, but you don't have any power supply voltage regulation happening. So let's check the fuse. Did we pop a fuse? Which is going to require,
You have to take the top off to get the fuse.
yes,
Because this power supply doesn't come out the back.
Ah.
the back
Right?
plane.
It's integrated.
The back plane is the power.
Is the power supply. I do not like this
Oh,
design.
I'm used to the 1210.
Yeah, we're used to the 1200,
Oh, right. 1200.
800.
This is the 1210,
Yes.
where it comes out in a tray
The-
like that.
The Nova 2 is also like that, where it's on the back plane, and it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah,
The-
we're very sorry.
The only
Yes.
You have our condolences. Nova 2
Yes,
owners,
the
you have
only-
our
the-
condolences.
the only problem with the removable tray power supplies is that somebody stole one out of my S130. I've got the rest of the S130, cannot find the power supply for one. I've been trying for a year and a half, and so be thankful that nobody can steal your power supply.
Well, just don't put it where people can get their hands on it.
The power supply in my D116 was stolen out of the D116, but I managed to find it on the opposite side of the warehouse, under a bench.
Oh, like somebody stole it
that's
and then hid it to come back and get it later or something?
I think it was removed to work on it because it's a early Nova power supply and it tends to, like catch on fire.
Sure.
I probably would have been better off having not found it because I had to make a new one later.
Yeah, you did get the First to Smoke award that year
Yes.
at VCF Midwest.
Right
So that
now,
was
one of my
sometime-
projects.
Go ahead, Cully.
Sorry, so what? Right now, one of my projects is that I'm designing a push mode power supply to go in the S130. Turns out that's a very big project because the voltages are very
That's
weird. And
It's gonna be
the
Maine,
current
right?
is
That's
very
the AC
high.
fuse, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, all the boards have to come out because it's underneath.
Because it's in the bottom and in the back.
Yes. Yes. This is a terrible design.
This this is the sacrifice you make for compactness.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a very compact design.
All right, can you raise that up and we'll put the camera down into the cavity of the Nova? Thank you. Oh, that's good.
What? The dog's here.
Raise up, and get down.
I'll tell you what, we'll spin this thing around so people can see what's going on.
That's all we get.
Oh. No, it isn't. Wait.
Hang on.
Sorry.
You're good.
This thing ran for hours and hours, though. It's not like a heat soaking issue, right?
It ran for days.
It ran for
Ran
days.
for
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got that flashlight?
Over here. There's the fuse.
That one popped. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, they're in there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
This fuse has popped before.
That is excessively difficult to get to.
Yep. That fuse
Sorry.
is very much so exploded. I don't think the camera's ever going to focus on it, but that fuse is deader than a door now.
Oh, that's taking the white balance out of eye.
Yeah.
What was the circumstance, if you remember, the last time?
The previous time it blew.
Yes.
I was mucking with it and shorted something.
Well, that's an excuse. We have no excuse this
I
time.
know. I
Yeah,
know.
we were.
So let's pop a new fuse in it and see if it instantly blows. If I can find a new fuse.
Just use the 22 LR. It'll let you know when it blows.
Yeah, you get an audio and visual warning.
I don't even know what that is.
22 long rifle.
Oh, geez.
That's a good one.
I know I got fuses out here. I don't know if I've got any that are that stumpy.
About the right size.
Yeah, I suppose.
Stream's down for me.
Oh, the stream went down?
For me, I don't know if everybody else lost it.
I didn't hear the blip blip that said it went down, so if somebody else can chime in. if
Well,
they
how
can
many
still
other
see the
fuses are
stream.
back here? Is that one?
Probably.
No, it's back. It's back.
Okay. It's just the internet having a moment. All right, I do have some stumpy fuses. Where's that blown one at? How many amps are you? 9 amps. Okay.
Okay.
That's a...
Well, if they reserved all this space, you think they could do a little bit more with it?
That was. I'll bet. I bet $10 that there was 4 motorcycle batteries that went there to be a
Oh,
battery
you
backup for the memory.
Son of a bitch.
I might have them in the van.
Of course,
Oh, hang on.
that would be the.
I mean, I should have the right size fuse in here somewhere.
Ironically, I think we both have the same fuse trays.
Yeah.
9 amps.
These are 6x30. Those are all way too long.
And oh, so the problem is then the diameter of these is too small.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're the right length, but they're too short. I don't have any stumpy ones in there. All right, that's annoying. All right, let's see here. Can we get away with a small one?
I think we can get away with a smaller diameter one as long as the amperage is right.
No, yeah, but it won't pop into the fuse holder.
Might have to close them a bit with pliers.
Yeah. I think that's
Okay,
which are still over here from us repairing the laser last night.
I've seen people break the glass to use it as an adapter to a smaller fuse.
it's not what we want to do. All right,
Yeah.
but before you do this, I'm wondering if I should look in the van for my stash of fuses.
Stumpy, your stash is
My
stumpy
stash
fuses?
of stumpy fuses, yes. I'm pretty sure I can get right to it now that we pulled out what we have.
Okay.
So give me a few moments.
All right. I'll take one more look in my box too. I might have some out there. Need it's dance on camera. Keep the people entertained.
microphone. Oh, hey.
Oh, it is dumping rain. Oh no.
Well, at least it's under the canopy here.
Yeah. Yeah, the cats will go up.
Oh, there's a microphone.
Surely I have a stumpy fuse around here.
Right on. Maybe I was wrong about the battery backup. I'm not sure where it would connect.
No.
On the Nova 3, there's a little edge connector below the proper back plane.
That sounds like the
where
stream
the
crashed.
PCB for the battery backup connects, but I'm not seeing anything like that here. There is this bracket thing, but maybe that's just for
Which
this.
I could follow.
And as a thing
The
for
weather has
CPU to
gotten
sit
very,
on.
very gnarly. That sounds like the stream crashed. Yep,
Oof.
stream has gone down. Stream should be back up shortly.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see here. Weather has gotten gnarly. Stream may be spotty for a little bit. Can y'all on Discord still hear us, or are we like fully dead?
Yeah. We can hear you still on Discord.
Okay. So it's just
Yeah.
just OBS and Twitch having a moment.
Hope so.
Roy, I think I've already. That's the replaced fuse holder. It had a totally different style of fuse in it before.
Did it?
Yeah.
Man.
Your message failed to send. Oof.
I mean, both of those clamps look like they're riveted onto the back plane.
Oh, are they?
That's what they look like.
Oh, maybe I didn't replace that one then. Maybe I just.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are rivets.
I remember struggling with this fuse in the past.
And it is kind of a weird fuse, and it's also in a hard to reach area, so.
Yeah. Yeah, stream is going to be bad for a bit. A massive thunderstorm is rolling through. Hopefully it rolls through quickly.
What is this thing?
Stream back.
Yeah,
Ooh,
but
neat.
I'm getting dropped frames at about a 60% rate. So I imagine the stream is going to go away again here shortly. 70% rate. Yep, there it goes.
God, it's a weird thing. I did some-
Let me see if I can pull up the radar and see how long this will last. Yeah, the place to look is right here.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Reconnection successful.
Every
But
other
I
word
imagine it's going to
plan.
come and go
Huh.
again because I'm still at 80% drop frames. Oh, we're catching just the tail end of the storm. It should pass in a few minutes. I mean, there's another one right behind it that's going to mess us up, but hopefully it's not as wicked. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. Yeah. And right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's Starlink having trouble, which is weird because like we still have the connection to Discord. We may sound a little wonky, but we still have a decent connection to Discord. But OBS and Twitch are not communicating.
Do you find you have trouble with Starlink with the rain? Like, is it enough to disrupt the?
That's exactly what's happening right now. It's just a whole lot, like a pretty gnarly thunderstorm rolling through, and it's interrupting the stream. But like if we were watching TV, it would be totally fine. So like if whatever's coming down, the weather doesn't seem to interrupt that bad. But what we're sending out seems to be nasty.
It actually does make a lot of sense. Your SNR going up, probably like a transmitter going is going to be a lot less powerful than the one on the satellite.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I mean it sounds like looking at the weather radar, we're catching just the tail end of this thing. And so it should push through and the stream should start to stabilize. I mean, I'm already showing that on this newest reconnection, we're down to like 10% drop frames, which is better than the 90% we were seeing just a second ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it introduce more drop frames if the frames are actually different?
No, that really doesn't seem to have much of an effect.
Okay, fair enough. Because the camera has been pointing at a stationary nova.
Yeah. But there it went again, so who knows? Oh.
As soon as the hand came in, it took it.
Did you find
there's
stuffy
AJ.
fuses?
The exact same set you do.
Yeah.
The exact same set.
All right. Well, we'll take a 10 amp, a shorty 10 amp here, and we'll pop that in, and we'll just finagle these things to hopefully get them a little tighter. In the meantime, the stream is crashing.
Oh, because of the weather.
Yep.
Avocado.
Dare we switch it to my Wi-Fi?
Nah, this is not a thing that's going to last. That weather's going to pass pretty quickly. Yeah, there we go. Now comes the hard part. Getting the new one in. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll work.
Yeah, I was curious about what that thing was as well.
What is this?
This black rectangle thing.
I don't know.
My best guess is a cap, but
I got no
Guess.
clue.
yeah, look how many terminals it has on the back. Uh,
I mean, it's in the schematic.
no,
Yeah, we could look at the schematic. But what fun is that?
look at all those caps. Oh, thunder.
Yeah, there it goes again.
How can you tell?
I can hear it. You hear the blink every time you hear the blink.
No.
You guys don't hear? Oh, because you're not on my audio.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
on mine.
You're on my
Yeah, we
mic,
gotta.
but you're not on my audio.
Yes. Well, I'm on
Okay.
his mic.
Yeah.
Want the microphone back?
Only if you're done talking. For now.
We'll try to catch it on a short time when the stream comes back here for our power up test with the new fuse. There we go. Reconnection successful. So we've got a brief window here where we're going to be pushing some video out. So let's flip the power on. Do you get front panel lights if there's no CPN?
You do
CPU
not.
in? Oh, okay. Well, we got to put the CPU in.
CPU.
The topmost
Is
card is the
this one.
lowermost card.
That's the CPU.
This is the
Yep.
CPU.
You know how to put it in.
I know how to put this in.
You know how to put it in.
Now, do you get front panel lights if it's just the CPU?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Because that's how my tester works.
No.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
No front panel lights.
Well. Yeah, nope, nothing. Yeah, with just the CPU
All right.
in, you
So
could.
here's the next question. Let's pop
Did
the
we
CPU back
blow
out.
the
Did
fuse
we
again?
pop that fuse immediately?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
And if not, is that because it's just not making good enough contact for current to flow through?
It's making pretty good contact.
Yes, very good contact.
fair
Excessively
enough.
good contact.
Instantly blown.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right, so now we got to figure out what that fuse is. We got to pull up a schematic.
Now, on other sessions, do you
Sometimes I do.
okay, just read from one to the other.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that
Okay.
this time though. That's a good way. We're already crashing hard enough. I don't need to stress it more.
Okay.
All right, so let's go to Novas Are Forever. I don't think I have schematics already saved here. But yeah, something did indeed fail. The question is, did it fail on the CPU or did it fail?
Well, I think if we put another fuse in there without the CPU, we would know.
Pop it up and test it. Yeah.
And now, you probably only have 3 or 4 of those fuses, right?
Yeah, I would also like to know what that fuse is doing,
Well, let's do that first.
but I don't remember how to find the 1210 power supply on NAF here. Maybe it's under Nova CPU.
When did we start calling it NAV?
That was a Cully
Cully did it.
innovation.
We blame Coley.
Cully did it.
There we go. Nova 1210 back panel power supply, 71 to 73. Hecubus is calling you an opera singer.
Who's calling us an opera singer?
Hecubus is calling you an opera singer. Not me. I don't sing.
Yeah, it can happen. But Nevitz has the mic.
I do have a
Okay.
mic. You want it back?
If I'm going to be an opera singer, I probably should have it.
All right.
So that is
Excuse?
F2,
Sing away.
which is the 10 amp fuse. So that's like the primary supply fuse. So something is either pulling a phenomenal amount of current downstream, or we've lost a diode.
Which is probably the most likely.
Well, maybe not. If we're pulling a phenomenal amount of current downstream, F2 should pop to save us. So I do think we pop another fuse in, pull the CPU out, and see if it blows. That tells us if it's a power supply thing or if it's a CPU thing. So let's try that. Maybe we'll be able to see the flash of the fuse too.
Right. Twitch stream still on?
Sounds like it is.
Good.
If anybody's in Discord, say hi.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, it's still, the Discord's still going and the video's going on Twitch.
Okay,
Great, thank you.
excellent. This is just the worst. Like the worst fuse placement ever.
Want me to give it a shot?
The skinny fingers.
Well, no, it's a point of pride at this point.
Sure enough.
There it goes. All right. So let's get the camera
Right in there.
right on there.
See the fuse. The fuse
What?
is...
Wait. Okay, there we go. I got it. Worked.
Yep, the fuse is visible.
Should
I cover it
One
up so you
one
can
thing
see?
that
Yep.
occurred.
Well, now I can't see it.
You can't
It'll
see
be
it.
fine.
One thing that occurs to me about this is this machine a ferroresonance supply or is it
No,
just normal
it didn't blow.
transformer?
It's a switcher.
Well, but
It's
if it
switcher.
didn't blow, let's check the voltages.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Oh.
rotate this around.
Oh. You want to fix it.
Yeah, I mean, you could check them, but that doesn't help anybody on the Twitch side. They got to be able to see what we're doing.
The Nova 2 has a ferroresonance supply, and when I first powered mine up, it didn't work because the cap had exploded. So right now, there's just a second cap because I couldn't get the old one out, so there's just a second cap sitting in there. Works.
Wait. The Nova 2 is a ferro resonant supply?
The ferroresonant transformer in the back of it.
No.
I think it may also.
Maybe it blew and we didn't see it.
Either that or these rails don't come up unless something's powering them, but I don't remember that being
I don't
the
think
case.
that's
Yeah,
the
that's not
case.
the case. At least it isn't on any Nova I've used.
Yeah, it could just be that it's not blowing because there's no load, but we're not generating actual voltage here. So let's pop that fuse out and see what happened. See if it blew, and like you said, we just didn't see it. Okay. Now the question is, did it blow because my screwdriver shorted across something? No, that fuse is still good. Okay, so we're not generating any voltages, any DC voltages at all, even though we didn't blow the fuse this time. So we can, let's see here. We've got a UA.
Did you put this in the chat?
I did not. I can
Let's put the URL in the
copy
chat. Yeah, thank you.
So anybody that wants to follow along on Friday Night Twitch, this is the power supply that we are looking at.
And our command center.
Yep. So that's the power supply that we're looking at. We're not generating any voltages at all, which says that the fault, like no -5, no VLAMP, no +5, no +15. We don't have any of them. That's actually not a very good schematic. I bet you he's got one that's a better schematic. I guess. No, that one's worse.
He's usually got one that's at least pretty good.
Yeah. There we go.
That's better.
All right, so how are we generating? So we're generating our plus 15 via the UA723 here. So we're doing some switch mode on some switching stuff on the UA723 to generate plus 15 through CR21 and 4001, it looks like. Because you got plus 30 coming out of the rectifier. And it looks like that goes through R9. And then that's your plus 15 out that way through the rectifier. And then you've got L1 here doing some fun switch mode shenanigans with CR5 to get it down to plus 5. I don't know. That's very strange. I don't fully like how this is going. But yeah, I suppose that makes sense because you've got these two set up to switch that down. But we're not getting plus 5, plus 15, or negative 5. And negative 5 is a fully separate UA723 that should be totally unrelated. And so the only thing that the negative 5 has in common with the plus 5 is that it goes through the power fail module.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's our mystery black box. But we're getting plus 30 VNR, but the question is are we getting that at like, is it super ripply? I mean, we're seeing it quite high because it's going to float high because
No current.
no current, yeah, there's no load. But maybe we put the scope on plus 30 VNR and see if it looks stable. We may have to plug a CPU into it, which will pop the fuse, but we should still be able to check it at C2 here. So, well, I guess if the fuse pops, then we won't see a load anyways. But yeah, we can check plus 30 VNR here and see if it's super ripply. Like maybe we lost CR1 here, the full bridge rectifier. Which would be interesting. Or maybe the power fail module has failed and is preventing things from coming up. But I don't see, I mean.
So, yeah, power fail module, if I'm understanding this correctly, doesn't have any actual feedback into the regulators themselves. That's just to generate the power fail signals.
Could be.
I'm not 100% sure about that. I've never studied this particular power supply before, but
Yeah, I agree. It just generates the signals to the CPU. That's what the power fail circuits should be doing.
that's what it looks like.
Unless pulling pin 3 low here will prevent the 723 from firing up.
Well, pin 3 is just 5 volts. That's directly connected to the 5 volt output.
Look at UA 723 voltage regulator data sheets.
The fans are coming up. Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the current sense. So pin 3 is a current sense for the 723. So if it detects like a huge amount of current there, it'll shut the 723 down. So if pin 3 here gets pulled hard low by the power fail module, this is going to detect a huge amount of current draw, and it's going to shut the 723 down.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to bet that pin 3 of this 723 also does not do that. That's fun. So that theory goes out the window. Is there some way? This is totally, well, I don't know what B46 be. That's on the back plane. So, but if we're not generating plus 15 volts, that's going to kick off the power sense of this guy, the current sense of this guy too, I imagine. Maybe, maybe not. You know, maybe this 510. Like if you don't have a plus 15 pull up here, the the 510 here pulls this down low enough to kick off the current sense or something.
Maybe.
So the power fail module could theoretically be kicking off the current sense of this guy and eliminating our plus 15, which would shut down the minus 5 and the VLAN. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that the power fail module is what's holding us back. I don't think that's the case, but I don't think we can eliminate it fully yet either, though.
Right.
Yeah.
CR1 here. We might be able to diode check CR1.
Yeah, that's the.
I mean, it's in circuit, so it's going to be a little harder to find. I also don't know where it is.
I'm reasonably sure that this is CR1.
Oh, you think that big boy is CR1?
It looks like four diodes.
Yeah, those things.
I got a screwdriver here. We're certain. Are we sure that that's CR1?
No.
No.
But I can tell you that the other power supplies that come out the back have the exact same things. That much I know.
It's just mounted in a somewhat less interesting way.
There we go. I mean, it doesn't look like 4 diodes to me, though. That looks like 2 diodes. That looks like 2 very large diodes.
So it's a half-wave rectifier instead of a full-wave rectifier?
No, it should be a full
Yes.
wave.
Yeah.
The schematic shows a full wave rectifier.
It's just constructed a little bit.
Yes, it does. Weirdly.
Yeah.
Strange, bizarre,
Yes.
unusual, Data General-esque.
Straight. That one's going straight from the into that. That's definitely not a full wave rectifier. I'm willing to bet that each one of those is just a singular diode.
Bridge.
I'm doubtful, but the meter will uncover the truth.
Maybe that's neither.
I think these are capacitors.
No, they're not capacitors either.
No? What do you think they are?
We're gonna have to remove these because we're measuring across the
Oh yeah.
transformer. I think they're diodes, but I don't think that that's our full bridge rectifier diodes. But I mean, they're the only things chonky enough to do so, and they are, admittedly.
I mean, that's main. And well, that
And-
looks like
I mean,
old mains is black and brown.
Unless the body of the diode is connected to ground via the chassis here.
Something like that.
So like if you go from the body to that, nothing. Yeah, I don't think that's the case either. I mean, I get what you're saying, that like this is straight out of the, well, no, that's not straight out of the transformer. So the 2 wires coming out of the bottom side of this either go that way or
yeah.
they go this way.
Now, the black wires go over here, and
So
so do the brown wires. Yeah.
This is mains, this red wire,
Oh, shoot.
because that's coming from the
Oh.
mains fuse on the back here.
Those are the filters. That's a filter. That's an AC line filter.
That makes more sense.
Right? That's
We don't have AC line filters on here. You've got Sprague bypass caps. I think you're right. I think those are 0.1 farad bypass caps.
Okay.
Those bypass caps will trip a GFCI.
yeah.
But that's not the problem that we're seeing. So
Yeah.
we're on the wrong
No.
side of the thing here. So we
Yeah,
still
alright.
got to find CR1.
So
Yeah,
So-
if your fans are
on?
working, you're
That's why it
probably
says
okay.
That's why it says high voltage here, because
that would
you've got you've got mains AC on those. So now we gotta locate CR1. which is, my guess is it's this guy right here.
No, so you can't come in.
Are there?
Sue.
Yeah, there's.
He's
there?
pawing at the door.
Oh, buddy. He's a
Yes,
good
there
cat. I
are,
like
He
Sue.
is a good kitty cat.
You
There
you're
are-
looking for CR1?
Yeah, on the Nova 1210 backplane.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this big guy.
It
Yeah, there are four
Part
connections
number-
to it on
Yep.
the backplane. So probably yes.
Yeah, it's a single part.
Yeah, I know it's a single part. I'm just trying to locate it properly.
Eh.
And I think we got it. The figuring out where the connections go is a little awkward on it.
Black thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the big black square thing.
Here. Well,
We can.
yeah, they seem to come from these two green wires here,
Those two green wires
which
are
come from the transformer.
coming from the transformer, but they don't go directly into that. They go to
Do they not?
like here and here. One of those comes straight down to, this big thing here.
And the other one goes towards it on the other side of the PCB.
Okay, so that's
And I just
a
ohmed it out that it's connected.
Yeah.
Connected.
So the next question is where are the outputs from this thing?
The
So-
DC seems to be coming out of the bolt holes. The
Presumably that's
you have
this one, and
There are no bolt holes on this thing.
oh, there's a plus
really?
and a minus.
They're not
Okay.
bolt holes. If you're just talking about these.
That's for the cabs. We're looking at diode check from here to here. 0.5, that's correct. And a diode check from here to here, 0.5. And then a diode check from, let's say, here to here, 0.4. And a diode check from here to here is 0.5, 0.6. If I do it in reverse, what's it give? Same thing. So it doesn't matter which way I put my probes, I get about a 0.4 volt drop. But I think that's okay because we're seeing diode drop in varying patterns around it, right? So like if I check it from here, I'm getting diode drop across the diode, but if I'm reverse biased, I'm getting it from through a different diode. I mean, the thing's in circuit, right? So it's a proper nightmare to check.
You should see two diode drops across opposite ones. Wait, am I
Theoretically, but you got to take into account the
rest of the circuit?
the rest of the circuit. So like if I go from here to here, I'm going to get 0.002 because I'm across the winding of the transformer. Right. Now if I check from plus to minus, it should be the output. That comes up as like nothing because that comes up as like 0.08 or whatnot because that's the plus and minus 30 volt output, and you've got all sorts of stuff on that that's loading it down. Yeah. This is such a dumb power supply. So what would be popping F2? Or what? We're not even popping F2. What's preventing all of the rest of our rails from coming off? What could do that?
We confirmed that F2 is not blown, right?
Yes, right now, if we plug the CPU in, F2 pops.
Okay.
But with the CPU out, we should get all three of our voltage rails.
And we don't.
And do you?
No, we do not.
No, they all come back at zeros.
Okay.
Like the CPU
That's
has,
a weird one.
Yeah, the CPU has zero feedback into the power supply. I remember
Right.
I used a light bulb to test it, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think I've used a light bulb on mine. I didn't even load mine up. It doesn't matter too much for the Nova 2 at least.
I mean,
it came up and regulated.
Yeah, we should be getting something.
Yeah.
We should absolutely be getting something. I mean, so we've got good AC. We know that the mains fuse is good. We're not getting. We're seeing the 30 volt that they regulate down. We're seeing that sit at like 39 because there's no load on it, which doesn't surprise me. Now, I am wondering if we're triggering Q1, the SCR, the crowbar.
That would be the only really option.
But that should be popping the fuse F2, whether we got the CPU in or not.
Well,
what else could explain
that doesn't
no
make any
voltage and no blown fuse? It has to be that, doesn't it?
No, because look, if Q1 goes off, you've got a point. Well, you got three in a row, 1.5 in a row. So whatever that comes out to is whatever, like 0.6 ohms or something like that.
Okay.
Through the SCR to ground, right? So now you've got F2 straight through 0.6 ohms to ground if Q1 triggers, which means that you're going to pull 20, 30 amps or whatever it is, some huge number, enough to pop the 10 amp fuse here. But we didn't see that 10 amp fuse pop.
Not yet. No.
Right. It was still good. So that means that the SCR didn't trigger.
Okay.
Which is good. We don't want the SCR to trigger.
Can U1, what if U1 is just totally non-functional?
Then we would still get -5.
Because
-5 is
U2,
generated by U2.
and we get neither of them.
Yeah.
And we're assuming that there's one cause for this, not a cascading cause of errors.
Do you guys get? Do you?
Where is plus 15 coming from?
Plus 15.
Plus 15 is generated by U1.
Where?
Right here.
Do you guys get VNR? Do you guys get the 32 VNR?
Yeah. Yeah. It's at like 39.
Okay.
With no load on it, but we get VNR.
That's fine. That's actually completely fine.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, where's the mic? Oh, here it is. I'm still not understanding
And
where
what
plus
does the
15
ripple?
is.
Yeah, so plus 15 is a friggin' nightmare because they're using 11 to control the Q2 and Q3 here, which goes through your L1, CR5, C3 setup to generate your +5.
Yeah.
But they're tapping off of the feed into Q3 here to generate your +15.
So how
you
is
go
that?
through a 5-watt resistor on R9 here. And whenever Q3 triggers, that goes to ground. Ground. So whenever Q3 triggers, that's going straight to ground. And this is like a CR2. So this is creating a half-wave rectifier based on the triggering of Q3, which is controlled by Q2, which is controlled by U1, which is actually regulating the +5 volts.
Yeah. I get that bit.
Oh, wait.
But that's what 15 is used for. That's one thing it's used for.
No, that's the generation of 15.
But you guys get no voltage whatsoever, like nothing. Period.
Correct. Yeah. No voltage on any of the rails. So that's the
That
30
doesn't make
VNR.
sense.
Yeah, they're
How does
This-
current flow to plus the plus 15 rail? Because it can't be
can't
through
go
that
backwards
diode.
through a 1 in 4001. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It has to come from somewhere. So it's tapping from plus 15 rail. That's clear. I agree on that.
Yeah.
Is there a second page to this document?
Nope. This is all you get.
Let me look on this one. Plus 15, plus 15. So VR6 thermistors, VMEM, VLAMP.
Yeah, that's something's not right here. Now, plus 15 might also just be plus VMin plus VLAN.
That is possible. But why wouldn't they just call it plus VMEM?
Because they hate you.
Yeah, that's fair.
They hate me too, so don't feel bad.
Yeah.
So, well, wait a second. I'm looking at the schematic here. There are two big fat output caps on the.
On the what?
Yeah,
you cut out.
You faded away. Which might be my fault. The thunder is ridiculous outside right now. And we are dropping frames precipitously. Well, there goes OBS.
Oh.
Flash of lightning, roar of thunder. Cully's voices torn asunder.
So I was saying, is it possible that the output cap is shorted at 20,000 microfarad? But that would be really weird. Yeah, it would be really weird because you've lost everything. But I
Yeah.
suppose if one rail is pulled down far enough by like a shorted, this is just a theory.
It seems strange to me for a large cap to short after being on for 3 days.
Agree. I completely agree. That's really weird.
I'm measuring right now.
Also, I'm pretty sure I just heard thunder through the.
You did.
You
Yep.
did. That one was pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of the caps are
That would
shorted.
be. Okay.
Or at least
that-
the least resistant one was like 16 ohms. And remember, this is measuring in circuit, so.
Abdul Ado, we just visually checked the fuse. I didn't actually measure across it.
I mean, let me do that as well.
Yeah.
It should be 0 ohms. I mean, it might have.
More sense to do that.
Yeah, it might have popped at an edge and we didn't see it.
Oh, it's just kind of rattling around in there.
Oh,
Did I not push it? I may not have pushed it back in all the way.
Well, that fuse digital.
yeah.
Hang on a sec. Get my hand in there.
I was poking it with the probe, and it was just going clinkety clink.
I mean, it pops in very affirmatively.
Well, yeah, it gets past the.
Also, where did all these spare screws come from?
I'm kind of struggling to
screw fairy.
understand here. I'm going to be honest. I'm looking at these. I'm looking at this.
Looking at this and what?
Yeah, that's like 0.3 ohms whenever you do get a
Sleep
good
on it or
connection.
something, but I don't fully.
Just
Yeah, I'm
because it
having to-
was within.
Having to push
Just
them
because it
close to
was
get that good
within-
connection.
All right, let's
Yeah,
pop
damn
it
it.
out and squeeze those things down a little more.
You're good.
I was going to ask, what was the state on that fuse? It
Oh, this is-
wasn't.
The fuse is good. We're not confident about the fuse holder.
Yeah, we
Okay.
put in a new fuse, but it's not the right size, so we kind of squished the.
Yeah, I'm gonna squish the metal a little more again.
Yeah, you'd have to probe around the fuse holder.
And we can't because it's
So
physically
we're-
blocked by the frame of the Nova 1210.
Yeah, because
Do you guys have you guys?
The
Ooh.
stream's gonna come and go for a little bit. We're getting a second run of thunderstorms. That thunder is brutal and close.
Interesting. Okay.
Discord is holding up, but if you
Yeah,
go
no.
robot,
Yeah, I can hear OBS telling me that the stream is disconnected. So the stream is still currently down. Did a reconnection now, but I am doubtful how long that will last. That's the only blue.
I mean, to
60s.
probe the fuse, you could probe VNR to C8.
I
if
got
you
the
guys
fuse
don't
out.
have
Fuse is
15
fine.
I mean, you would
you-
probe the holder.
The fuse is connected.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I can see
If
the
you
rivets
guys-
on the back of the backplane, so
Can you hear the thunder through the microphone?
Yep.
Yeah. It's gnarly.
this is kind of a crazy power supply here. I'm looking
Yeah.
through the schematic.
No, it's real dumb.
This is
Did you see it?
mega stupid.
Did it blow?
Yeah.
Yeah, it blew instantly.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw
Okay.
it on the stream.
yeah, there was this thing in the way of my sight.
Yeah. No, I saw it turn nice and bright red before it went down.
Toaster elements.
Was this F2?
Yep.
F2?
Yeah.
F2.
So we
Yep.
just
It got,
pretty much
it
immediately
just got crowbarred.
pop F2.
What about
Well,
C?
you say
What about
crowbar.
C8?
You say crowbar,
C8.
but the crowbar circuit makes no sense.
What is that? Oh, yeah, for those on stream.
So I
AJ
mean,
just said
it could have been
crowbar.
crowbar. It could have been any number of things.
I would look at capacitor C8 real quick because it's right across 30 VNR.
Right, and where
If
is it
that's
physically
shorted-
located?
I don't know.
C8 is this real big boy right here.
Okay. And you
It's a
already
15
said that, David, you already said that it makes no sense for that thing to short out after running perfectly for multiple days in a row.
I also
Yeah.
Agree.
I also probed every one of those large capacitors, and none of them were shorted.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't have any
Okay,
shorted
that's
caps.
good to know. I'm just trying to eliminate the easy stuff, and I know we talked about output caps, input caps.
All
So
right.
just figure it out.
Also,
Yeah.
really bizarre is that David's laptop has a much better contrast on this exact same document than mine does. So I have invisible lines that he doesn't have.
I opened a different document.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a different one than what you shared?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yep.
that's the trickery.
Yeah.
No,
We had some proper trickery going on.
Yeah, post that, please.
What about
All right. So F2 popped without any boards in it, which means
Thank
whatever
you.
the failure is, it's on the power supply.
Oh, yeah, now I can
Yep.
see those invisible traces.
Yeah, I got a better one too. So, what about like? Okay, so what about like Q3
That's
or
Q2. There's
Q2?
Q3.
Pop this back open.
Well, Q3 comes through a resistor.
Yeah, and
But
but that's enough. That's a 0.05 ohm resistor at 5 watts.
yeah, if Q3 were shorted, that could pop F2.
How does this work? How does a diode in this direction
I
produce
know.
15
It's
volts?
real
It
dumb.
doesn't.
It's real
Then
dumb.
why is that?
It's
Oh,
real dumb.
Oh, 15 volts. That's a 15 volt input, not a 15 volt output.
That is correct.
Oh,
Correct.
shit. Okay.
Yeah. It's a real dumb power supply, and it doesn't list where
It's a-
plus 15 volt comes from. Our guess is that
I think
that
that's
plus 15 is
VMem.
coming from VMem. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
That would
why
make
do they
sense.
have? That doesn't make it. That's stupid. That
My best guess is because they copied parts of this schematic from one place and copied parts of it from another. Like they don't have a separate VMem and 15-volt rail on this one because space and like cost constraints, but they decided, hey, let's just use the same voltage thing for all of the 15 volts, and then just
Let's
forgot to change it.
let's check. I mean, F2's popped. I've got it pulled out. So let's check across the big cap and see if we see any ripple. Because if we have a bad diode in CR1, that's gonna effectively pull a short to ground somewhere, and we're gonna see C2 discharge and charge pretty violently. Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
Makes sense to me.
does me too.
So that would exceed the voltages and trigger crowbar, right?
I think it would just it's possible, or I
It
think
might.
it's just we could be putting so much current backwards through F2 through the well, maybe. I don't know what I'm
Oh,
talking about.
Yeah,
But,
dumping
yeah.
a cap. Yeah.
Yeah. But if it's not CR1, it means that we've got a heavy short on something else, you know, like U1, Q3, or
Yep.
Q8, maybe. If that's a Q8, what is that down there? No, on the -5 rail down here.
On the -5.
But none of those hit VNR.
Q5. Yeah, but that's not VNR, so it wouldn't be.
What?
Yeah. So like, what's
What the
killing
heck is
-5?
that?
What's killing -5 and VMem as well as +5, right? Because like VMem is generated by U2, +5 is generated by U1.
Well, if
Well,
if VMem
yeah.
is indeed +15, then
I mean, as soon as F2 pops, everything should be dead.
yeah.
So we don't actually know.
Where is U2 getting its supply voltage from is what I don't fully understand. Is that coming through the power fail module?
Yeah,
Must
that's
be.
coming from 30 VNR.
No,
Okay.
there's an invisible line on top of R5 that goes to U2.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, the line between R4, R5, and R6, and R20, R35, R21, R23. Those
Yeah.
are connected. If you look at the
Yeah, it's 30
second
VNR. That's right.
schematic posted,
At 9:59 p.m. Central.
yeah,
Yep, the power
959.
fail module.
That one is the same schematic, but a better scan.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I would seriously consider the Q3. Back in
Q3,
Q3.
Q3. I see. The tip 36A.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be Q3.
Wait, what
Would it
number
be-
is that?
That's Q8.
I can't.
So
Yeah, would it be-
currently, my suspects are CR1, Q3. Yeah, CR1 or Q3, or the power fail module is triggering the crowbar.
Yeah.
Would it be
Okay.
reasonable to disable the crowbar?
No. Don't do that.
Yeah, that thing's kind
I
of stuck in there.
No, I mean, aside from the fact that I think it's a bad idea, it's also doing anything on this backplane is a nightmare. So we want to do the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's not soldered on, it's
I need to get
riveted
a power
on.
cable.
Yeah, I was thinking something like disabling R2 would just make the crowbar never trigger, so you could at least see. I wouldn't suggest it with the CPU in. That's for sure.
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
if we disable the crowbar, I'm fairly certain that we'll end up destroying other things on the power supply that are probably currently still healthy. Like we have just one. I'm like pretty confident that we have just a singular failed component. We just gotta.
All right.
We just gotta suss it out.
Serious science begins.
Yeah.
They can hear me. I'm loud enough.
I've been doing serious science before.
I still do want to
serious
just.
science chapter of tonight.
No.
So,
I mean, somebody's been noting down all of this.
Like we currently have F2 fully out, so we should still be generating the VNR because that's not reliant on F2.
And we are, according to the voltmeter. But
Yeah.
now let us check the cleanliness of the signal.
Yeah, there we go. And I'm expecting it to be like rock steady. As soon as Windows NT or whatever's on this thing boots up.
Windows CE, remember?
No, that was the FLIR.
That was my thermal camera.
Yeah. All right. We do have F2 out, right? Yeah, F2's fully out. Like, I don't see any gnarly noise.
That's it.
I mean,
That's straight.
No, it's not straight. I mean, there's a little bit of noise there.
That's
Let's change this to AC coupling. Center you up. I mean, we've got 250 millivolts of ripple.
on a 30-volt line.
Yeah, on a 30-volt line. The fact that it's on a 30-volt line is not concerning to me. What is concerning to me is the fact that we have 250 millivolts of ripple on something that is fully unloaded. There is zero load on this thing right now.
What are you using as it?
Well,
Okay, yeah, that's a good
600
ground
ohm.
connection.
Yeah,
There's a 600 ohm there.
Yeah, there's so 600 ohm is giving us
Oh, it's raining.
250 millivolts of ripple.
Good question.
I mean, does that seem acceptable? Not quite 200, about 200 millivolts of ripple, I should say. That seems excessive to me.
Yeah. Well, how much ripple on that 30-volt rail?
250 millivolts.
Yeah, not quite 250 millivolts, 200 millivolts.
Yeah.
The only
That's not
load on it right now,
awful.
like F2 is fully out, so the only load is a 600 ohm bleeder resistor.
I don't think that's terrible. I don't think that's great, but I don't think it's like, whoa, that's a lot of ripple. On a 30-volt supply, that's, I don't know. I mean,
Well, what's it going to do as soon as we start loading it up with something?
that's true. Is it going to get worse or better?
Well, we can load it up with something. Let's put it in incandescent light bulb.
So that'll pop it. That's 40 volts almost.
I
Yeah.
didn't say a 12 volt incandescent light bulb. Let's put a 120 volt incandescent light bulb.
I don't have any of those.
You don't have
Because
light bulbs?
They've been banished.
Yeah, we're full LED, man.
Oh my
I have some power resistors over here.
I mean,
What are
it's
you?
a nice high
It's
resistance.
15 ohms.
120 volt light bulb.
What are
Nice
you?
high resistance.
I've got a 30 ohm. What's 30 ohm on 30 volts?
1 amp.
1
Equals
amp.
IR?
Yeah, 30 ohms. 30 ohms on 30 volts should be 1 amp. It-
Yes.
VNR should be able to supply 1 amp.
That's a 10
Oh,
volt
110%.
fuse. So
10 amp.
Well,
Or 10 amp
F2
fuse,
is a 10
sorry.
amp fuse, but we're
10 volt,
before
yeah.
we're before F2 at this point.
All right, that makes sense.
So the real question is, what does that come out to in the next fuse that'll pop, the only fuse that can pop is the mains fuse at this point. That's the only fuse that we have in there.
Pop that at that current at
Yeah,
1
pop-
amp of load current. That's fuck all on a big ship. That's fine. Or heck all on a big ship. Sorry, we're alive.
dropping F bombs, and we're not even talking about the dude
I
that
apologize.
screwed me on my keyboard.
Oh,
He's the only one that's allowed to get a proper F bomb.
yeah. I apologize. I meant heck.
Yeah, 30 ohms. 30 ohms is practically like 30 ohms is not much. Or 30. I mean, 30 ohms is should not create enough of an amperage to cause a problem.
Good.
No, not at all.
So let's see what the ripple does. Tell you what, I'm going to DC couple it again, and I'm going to turn you up because I want to see where we go. You know, do we go up to 40? Do we stick at 30? Do we just sit at 0? That doesn't seem right.
Didn't even twitch.
Yeah.
That looks more like bad connection than.
Yeah. I'm hearing you. Yeah, we got nothing out of that. Now, is that because it's fallen on its face, or is that because something else is going on here?
Well, if we disconnect that and check with the voltmeter again.
Yeah, well, hang on a sec. We'll just... That time it went.
Did it go up?
Oh, it came back down.
That's weird.
What time
Not
it
that
went.
weird.
No,
The
no,
ripple came down when you loaded it.
No, not the ripple. The voltage came down to
everything
0.
came down. We're sitting at 0 now.
Oh,
Are you still AC coupled?
No, I switched it over to DC coupling.
whoa.
Maybe I don't understand the scope enough to know how
Okay.
that changes things.
Let's go back to how we
Did
had it set
the-
up just a
did-
second ago. Okay, that's showing like 15 volts. So I think my
Your clip leads is
yeah, I
off
think
mic, right?
one of my clip leads is bad. Which makes
That's
this a whole
weird.
lot
That's
harder
mighty
all
weird.
of a sudden. No, they're cheap, crappy clip leads.
From Radio Shack.
No, these are from
Oh, even worse.
Amazon.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah, Radio Shack would be a massive upgrade. All right, I gotta go hunt down some more clip leads.
All right, I gotta go too. Take care, guys.
All right, man.
See
take
you,
it easy.
Cully.
Be seeing you.
Where's my multimeter at? See if we can figure out which one of these clip leads is the problem child. This one is.
Yep.
Now we're showing a connection. Yeah, my red clip lead is no good.
Is it always raining? Yeah, it rains every weekend.
Oh.
Good to see you guys.
See you
Oh,
too.
It
We go find a new clip
Gra-
lead. You can
Grandma?
cut that up if you want.
I swear
Alright.
she's called me twice
Lead
as
like
I've been
Mike.
taking a leak on this trip. Like, where are you guys at? Like,
Charlie, you have a hot mic.
yeah,
Coley,
every weekday it's like 80 degrees and sunny and beautiful outside. and then the weekend
I think
rolls
you're gonna
around.
have to mute him.
Kick Cully.
Rain isn't pretty much
Yeah,
since
let
we
me
left
kick
New
him.
York. Right?
Yeah.
So welcome to Massachusetts.
Server mute is a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have kicked him. That would be
Well,
funny.
no, I don't have
We
kick
did
on the
kick him,
menu,
I think.
Oh,
so
Here,
I
let me-
can't.
Let me do it.
Yeah.
Surely I've got a spare clip lead around here somewhere.
And
My
Good
kingdom
use
for
of
some alligator
There it
clips.
is. You got
bonk.
Yeah,
it. It's not gone.
I
Ah,
had
he's
a
gone.
bunch, and they keep failing. And so now I
Go.
don't have a bunch anymore.
Now he's gone.
Now
Okay.
that I server muted him, I wonder if he comes back, if he's still going to be server muted
Oh
next
yeah.
week. Okay, then. Somebody remember
You
that.
Might want to unmute him.
But we can't. We kicked him.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see what I can do.
Is he still in the
Yeah.
user list?
Yeah, of course.
You
he's
should be
not on
able
the
to
call.
change it. Well,
Yeah.
but you should be able to change it in the user list.
Yeah, that's where I'm looking for him. He's not under there.
Don't have the shortest user list.
Yeah, that was that was the other element is,
Aha.
server's list of users is probably not a small one.
Last time I had to do this, you could not unserver mute someone.
All right.
I'm not seeing him.
What are you trying to do?
Looking for Cully.
Why?
Because we kicked him out.
So?
We server muted him before we kicked him out, which means when he comes back, he'll still be server muted. Next week.
Well, but wait,
So we're gonna leave it.
That'll be fun.
That's the way it's gonna be.
He's gonna go, why am I server muted?
So we're gonna stop looking for Cully. You guys all here. You're witness to this. Maybe one of you will be here next week to remember. If I'm here next week, I'll remember because I'm the one that did it.
This is future David's problem.
Oh yes, and future AJ's
you-
problem.
You could just shoot him a
You'll have-
private message that says, hey, we accidentally server muted.
Oh no, it was
We
on
don't know
purpose.
how."
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right.
You'll start
All right,
down the
let's-
mod if you
Let's
need
load
to.
this up.
It's Cully. He can handle it. Meanwhile, back to
but
this power supply.
he's an admin too, isn't he? So he could probably just unmute himself.
No, he's not. He's not quite an admin. It's not an admin.
Not quite.
All right, so putting 30 ohms on it gives us a volt of ripple. Not insubstantial, but not indicative of a bad diode. You got your FLIR camera on you?
Yep. Well, 8 feet away.
That big power resistor here is getting nice and toasty.
Start scanning for hot things.
Yeah.
All right, I messaged him.
Oh, that's
He's
not
gone
coming
from the
through,
server. You kicked him out of the whole server.
Let me
Wait,
set.
you kicked what?
Wait, what?
Wait, did you accidentally like
He kicked.
Kicked
He didn't just
server?
kick him from the call. He kicked
Here.
him from the server.
Switch seats? Oh my gosh, I can't trust you guys with anything.
All I was doing was muting. Nevitz is the one kicking.
All right.
Gremlins, a lot of you.
I'm sitting here like, why can't I find him?
No, he's still on the
User was
server.
banned for this post.
Yeah, no, he's still on the server. Holly's still in the server.
Oh, okay. Something's weird in my
You just
client.
don't know
then.
how to find him.
But you did actually kick him from the server. Yeah,
Wait, so did he just like rejoin or something?
I don't think so. I think probably the mutual servers thing has taken a minute to update itself.
We should work on the Nova.
I'm gonna send him a private message that says, "Nevitz kicked you because he's a jerk."
Hot mic.
Somebody clip that.
Which part?
Nevitz.
This is rich.
Would like to send him an invite. Where are my invites at?
I'll invite him. Invite to channel.
Invite to. You got to invite to the whole server.
There we go. Invite. Yeah, but I'll just invite him to the channel, then invites him to the server.
This is at 146C by now, by the way.
It's getting a little warm.
Yep.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
We both invited him.
Yeah, it's putting out some heat. All right. So
150C, it's just nice and toasty.
yeah, I mean it's a big wire round thing. It's
It can handle it. It's just, you know.
So
oh, I can smell it. It smells good.
he's kicked but not banned. Huh?
No, yeah, you just kicked him. You didn't ban him.
Yeah, you can come right back.
But I can't unkick somebody.
Well, we both hit him.
I thought there was a way to just unplatform someone from the stage.
There probably is.
We
There
just
is.
didn't use it.
You clicked the wrong button.
I clicked the wrong button.
Nevitz.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
thing.
That was me.
All right. Well, if at least it was Cully.
Yeah,
If it was anybody else, I would have felt bad.
yeah. Cole, you'll
At
understand.
least it was Cully.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are we doing here? Here you go. I don't know what that science project is. Okay, so we're back to trying to figure out what's causing F2 to instantly pop.
And it's something dynamic. Because there's no short.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's a short. I can check.
I mean, we checked C8 so many times.
No, yeah, there's no shorts on the capacitors for sure. But there could be a short on like Q3, for example,
Yeah.
which is the tip 136A, but I have no idea where Q3 is on the backplane. That's the problem. We've got the schematic, but we don't have a parts listing.
Yeah. I would expect it to be close to L1.
Well, I've got a couple of tip 36s here.
Well, let's see if there's an
Hey,
IPL.
AJ? I wonder, that looks a little funky. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm... That's not a big deal, but... See a little white spot on the top of that tip 36 there?
Yes, I certainly do. It's intentional. It looks intentional. It looks like it's the same. It looks like it's the same heat sink material, or it's a marker. What do you think it is?
I think it could have fried itself.
Do you think the white spot is fried?
I mean,
Oh,
if the mark's
yeah, I'll go get it.
3D,
I mean, if you need it tonight, yeah.
Oh, I'll just go get it.
Okay. I didn't want to read that one out loud.
Thank you. The earbud is now under here somewhere.
Oh, great. Did you donate an earbud to...
To the server gods, yes.
All right. So you guys know what the heck I'm talking about. I'm going to take a picture of this.
Okay. What was it we were looking for? I found the IPL.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right.
Q3 is that one right there. Oh my god, it's way under here. So put the power fail on the right.
Wait, which... direction. Oh, so power fail on the right. Okay.
Put the power fail on the
So,
right. That's the big big
Q6,
rectangle.
Q5, and then Q3 is going to be this guy inside of here. I got it. That's going to be this one right there. It's this guy right here. Directly underneath U1, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. I mean, I guess I could do an ohm check first. Just see if any of these are at 0 ohms. That's 11.7. That's pretty low, but that's 0.3. That's probably not great.
Doesn't sound good.
So that is a tip 36, I believe.
That is correct.
So what is the tip 36 pinout here? All right.
There it is.
Tip 36. Going to be bolted in like that. Pin 3 is going to be the emitter. Pin 2 is the collector. So go back to the schematic.
Okay.
And look at emitter to collector. Emitter to collector. Is there...
shoot, which one's which?
I mean, it doesn't matter. There's a 0.2 ohm connection between the two.
No. There's a... Yeah, no. Nope.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
So something is shorted.
Yep.
So the question is, what could be shorted? So this is a PNP, right? No, NPN, arrow points in.
Yeah, correct.
So it's an NPN, which means that collector's on the top, emitter's on the bottom.
I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So
yes.
the emitter is connected to ground directly.
It's
yeah.
connected to this.
Yeah, you can follow it around, check. It goes to the ground pin of U123 there. It also goes to the bridge rectifier.
So this is a bridge rectifier.
Yeah, you can see the ground symbol on the bridge rectifier there.
Yeah, that's that. Q3 goes to...
Yeah, so if you follow this flat across, it's all,
yeah.
No, hang on a sec. So where does this go?
That goes to here. Or, sorry.
Okay.
R18.
Which goes back up to feedback on 5.
Yes.
But there's a dead nut short from here to here.
Which there very much shouldn't be.
What could be causing that short other than Q3 potentially? Not a whole lot.
Possibly, yeah, not a whole lot.
All right, we can remove Q3. It's a pain in the butt, but we could do it. But I do think that is that's our most likely thing right now.
I agree. You got your desoldering thingy?
You're not going to be able to get a desoldering iron down in there.
Did you guys inspect for any added circuits? You know,
Right
things
down
dropped
here.
across the wires?
Did we inspect for any what? What was that, Adam?
Shorts, anything that, you know, a wire, a piece of cutoff wire coming across the pins of the backplane or something like that.
Keep in mind the thing was running and just died mid-run. So it wasn't like vibration or something fell. But
Got it.
the short that we're currently seeing is like pretty much isolated to a singular transistor.
I did look for something like that as well.
Okay.
Which transistor is that?
Q3.
If you're watching the stream, it is
It's right way down here.
there.
Yeah. So we're gonna take the cap out. Let me get the scope out of the way here.
You said it happened mid switch flip, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That is correct.
It was a regular data, or it wasn't the power switch or something like that.
No, it was single stepping through a program.
Got it.
Hitting the single step switch at one point. Guy hit the switch, and all the lights went off.
I think that was just coincidental.
I agree.
Yeah, then that's nothing.
Yeah. So this is going to be a John Wick moment. Huh?
One must have pissed you off.
Oh, it's not me. That's Nevis.
Oh, I dropped the other part.
So we think we found a shorted transistor. Maybe.
Ooh.
We're not sure. But there's a dead short across this transistor, so we're gonna pop it out and see what happens. But you can't desolder it because the desoldering iron. Dang, this thing is still warm, man.
It is.
Yes.
we got our. This was our power resistor that we were testing. It's still putting out some heat. Yeah, it's at 44 Celsius. We got that thing a little warm.
Just a bit.
Now, the next question is do I have a spare chip 36? And I'm fairly certain the answer to that is no. But I might have a equivalently powerful NPN somewhere.
Did we double check? Because I think those are PNP.
Are they? I thought if the arrow pointed in, it was NPN. If the arrow pointed out, it was PNP. I might be backwards.
I think that's backwards.
I'm bad
They're
at
PNP.
transistors.
That's MOSFETs, I think.
Oh, all right.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Whatever. Give me grids, anodes, and cathodes, and I'll know what's going on.
Now you got a Darlington pair going on there with Q2. So
Yeah, but they're
both of them.
separate.
They're not in one package. They're two separate packages.
Yeah.
Well, but Bob's not here, so
Right,
we
right.
can't test them.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
You said tip 36, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
36A.
PNP.
Yeah. Tip
It's
36A is called out on the schematic.
Well, but
yes.
tip 36 A, B, C, R, they're all PNP.
They're all the same thing, basically.
I
mean,
want
I
my
have
tip
some.
36, no bloody A, B, C, or D.
Thank you, Scotty.
Somebody got it.
F is right out.
Yeah, it's definitely across the right transistor. All right, Data General. You gonna fight me on the desoldering act here?
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that? Is that because you touched it?
Maybe?
What are you guys doing stuff over there? What are you doing?
Yeah, the earbuds.
Oh.
They're making noises. You're the one making that noise.
I was this time.
Oh, if you touch one, you hear it in the other, huh?
Yeah. So we're each sending the other, musical signals for the headset.
You got somebody with his hand raised.
Let's
see who.
Who's that?
Hang on, don't accidentally kick them.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to do it. You might be able to do it from that one. No, it's.
I can.
Show requests.
do it.
Tom T.
Oh, that's Tom. Yeah. What's up, Tom?
All right.
Hopefully that didn't.
That seems to have
kick
succeeded.
Out.
Welcome.
Yes. Hello and welcome.
Oh no, I think you guys very much so broke stuff.
Uh-oh.
No.
Yeah.
He's right here.
No, but I can't hear anybody else. No. You got to get up.
Oh dear.
Yeah. You joined Friday Night Lights on the second laptop, which booted me out of Friday Night Lights on the first laptop.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would we do without you?
All right. I should be back in now.
Something better?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you hear
Okay.
us?
Yes, I can hear y'all now. So,
Good.
Nevitz, don't click that.
Okay.
Let me do it over here.
I'm learning all sorts
do
of
it on
things
that
I
one.
shouldn't click.
Yeah. There we go. All right.
When in doubt, server mute.
So, you didn't accidentally kick Coley, you just accidentally kicked me.
We can't call it on purpose.
That's right.
Well, it's definitely not a Friday night.
No, it's Saturday. We were all just a little too hammered yesterday. We've been going
Yeah, I saw that.
pretty hard. We got back from Arkansas at like 1 a.m. on Thursday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Too much malort.
And then, of course, we didn't take, the rest of Friday to recover. We were like unloading and stuff and reorganizing and reloading things. And we were doing like full on work. All right. I think I've got this transistor pretty much loose.
I'm kind of wondering if the driver transistor in that Darlington pair is the one at fault.
Well, that's the one.
36 can handle a lot.
That's the one we're pulling right now, actually.
I think he's talking about Q2.
Q2, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Q3 has a dead short across it, but Q3 is
Right.
also a tip 36.
Q2 is a GED.
Q2 is the driver.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's a GED 43C5 rather than a tip 36.
With a weird tab.
Let's see
Those
if I
transistors are
can
weird.
Google it without, nuking somebody from orbit.
If you boot me.
364?
36A. That's an A, not a 4.
That's an A.
That is an A.
Tip 36A.
Oh. hang
Handwritten
on.
schematics.
Wait, on this one are two of the
Let me see.
two of the legs tied together?
No.
I think I was measuring from the wrong
You
place.
say no, but you're not here.
Pull up the schematic again. We're looking at Q2, right?
Correct. Q3, right?
So
Q3 is the big one.
Yeah,
There's
Q3
two
is
big ones.
Well, I've got a
There's three big ones.
I've got a tip 36 here.
that would be Q3.
Take them off.
Yes.
Take them both off.
No. All right. I get what you're saying. You guys are not understanding what I'm saying, but that's okay. I think we're all right.
It's moving a little bit.
Yeah.
You see see the transistor with a weird tab on it? It's not a TO3, not a T. It's just weird.
You can't see this.
That's the GE transistor. I think they invented that package.
Show me a
And
picture.
that's cute too.
Oh, so the other transistor is a GE product, and its name is D43C5.
I just put a
Right.
picture in chat.
Thank you.
Let me look at the chat.
Meanwhile, this should help.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just got a really, the metal bit at the
Yeah,
top
that's
of a
right.
transistor, it's got a really tall one, apparently.
Oh, lovely. We lifted a pad
Yeah, and it's not flush with the back of the transistor.
just by looking at
Yeah.
it. We lifted a pad.
There's a PDF. Complementary to the D42C. Okay. Yes,
All
fair
right, but
enough,
I'm
I
telling
suppose.
you guys that I measured a dead short from collector to emitter on this specific transistor.
No, I'm following you, Dave. You gotta no matter what anything you got to pull the big one out first. Then
Yeah.
we'll see if then you can measure it out of circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing.
unfortunately,
Lifting pads and all.
we're lifting pads in the process.
Jeff Left Data General.
I mean, it's a pad that doesn't go anywhere because it's on the backside, which is why it lifted. Because there's like very little thermal stability on that thing, but that's going to make resoldering it very difficult because I'm going to have to come from the front side.
Did you use the same glue as Post-it notes or something?
That's what it feels like, man.
Yeah. And it's
The holes
old.
they're plated through or they're not?
Yeah.
Oh, that is also
No, they're not plated
questionable.
through. Nothing is plated through on this machine.
No, not really. I think they made an attempt, but it wasn't a very good one.
Well, I metal fatigue
Single-sided
removed one of the legs.
Yeah,
Double-sided.
It's, still stuck
It's
there.
double-sided.
Yeah.
Would you like me to pull it from this side?
It's
or you want
just
to pull it from the other side.
Yeah, I want you
Relatively
to
primitive
pull it,
PCB
and I'm going to
construction.
heat it from this side.
Give me a minute here. I gotta.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
get
hang on a
there.
sec. There's the pad.
It'll take a minute. Okay, not on it yet.
Yeah.
No, I'm on
Just
it.
try to walk it out if you can.
Okay, it's hard to grab. There we go. Got it.
Excellent. Yeah. All right.
We need a little stainless steel tray for you to put those things in.
Let's bring
We
this
just stuck
guy
into the
down,
wall of shame.
Yeah.
and let's put this on resistance mode. And I don't remember which one of these had the short. I want to say it was the middle pin to this pin. Yes, 0.2 ohms.
Here we go.
That's a short.
I feel like no transistor should ever have 0.2 ohms between any of the legs.
I agree.
All right.
That's pin 2 to pin 3.
Pin 2 to pin 3 or pin 2 to pin 1, whatever's the collector to emitter.
Let me look at the thingamajig.
Pin 2 and pin 3 would be the far left to the center.
All right.
And there's
so
nothing
now,
obvious on it. That thing's
Far right.
melted down inside.
No, there's nothing. It looks totally normal. So now we get the fun job of trying to find an equivalent resistor to replace it with.
Oh boy.
Is that the one with the white dot on it?
No, ironically.
Oh.
White dot looks like it was placed there intentionally. As a mark. As if it were like an inspection mark or
Well,
Yeah,
there's
that's
some
relatively
thermal
common.
grease.
yeah, relatively common.
What do we got here? Those are ICs. Oh,
Texas Instruments Tip 36.
Yeah.
we got some
1971.
Which
big boy
makes sense
transistors in
given-
here. Let's see if one of these is equivalent to a tip 36.
It's going to be hard to find.
Who's got their
That's what we do here,
NTE
guys.
cross-reference?
Yeah,
Too
so
hard to find here.
these big boys might work.
I mean, we do have a large supply of PNP for some reason.
They're PMPs, right?
Yep.
All right, so Neve, it's you on Google.
Yep.
I'm gonna read you a number here.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Standing by.
gonna try and read you a number. I hate getting older. A tip 3055.
3055.
Yeah. These just like Zoomers.
NPN.
Oh,
No good.
That's
holy
NPN.
crap, that's gonna make me sick. Yeah, tip 3055.
NPN.
Those are NPNs, huh?
Nope.
That's what I need to see.
All right, I've got some others here that are a little small. And I don't think they're gonna be able to dissipate enough energy. And they
Tip
also don't have
35,
any...
this 3055 is going to be basically a 2N3055 in that different package.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean that I know what a 2N3055 is offhand. Yeah, I think these are all not going to be powerful enough. All right, let's go shopping in my different box and see what we can find. I'm sure that I have something. AJ, can you aim the camera this way?
Oh, yeah.
Or Nevitz. Try not to unplug it. Be very careful with it. If you unplug it, the whole screen will crash.
Good to know. Thank you.
Violently. I've had to fight that battle before. All right. What do we got? Sockets, standoffs, standoffs. Cat, more standoffs. Thermal tape. More sockets. Nothing in there that looks like it's going to work. Oh, that I have PNP transistors somewhere. Question is,
Where?
Yeah, I don't think I got them in this box, so time to go hunting for a different box. All right.
Oh dear.
Ooh, making a mess.
It's not my night tonight, I guess.
All right. Nah, that's all right. You didn't spill anything. That's usually what I do. I dump it all over the floor. All right. Surely I've got another box out here of stuff. Let's check. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this out of the way so that we don't trip over it and accidentally disconnect it. I'm gonna check here. I don't know if any of these are going to be big boy enough, but they're pretty big. So let's check some numbers. That looks like a diode. 2N6505.
Oh,
That's
5.
not a diode, though, I don't think.
Half wave
That's an
AC
SDR.
control.
It's an SCR, okay.
controlled rectifier. Yeah, silicon controlled yeah.
All right, how about a tip 29?
Stand by. 29.
Tip anything's good.
NPN power transistor.
That's another NPN, huh?
Yep.
Wrong, yeah. Another
How about
transistor, but wrong polarity.
How about an MCR 218?
Low power SCR.
That's another SCR.
Why do I have so many SCRs?
Why don't you have any triac?
How about an F45H11?
Tuck.
That comes up as a
NPN.
transistor, but
Oh no, 45.
Oh, what did we
Yeah,
pull
that
out of
might
here? Tip 36. Well, okay, that's closer. How about a tip 31?
that's going to be another transistor.
Oh, yeah.
What we want.
But no, I'm not. I'm
PNP.
overwhelmed by your...
Good.
Was that an MJF 45?
Tip 31
I don't know.
No.
is
I've moved it away.
NPN.
Tip 31 is NPN, sorry.
Tip 31 is NPN.
Correct.
Well, that's a shame.
The one you called up before that was F45H11.
I don't know. I've set that one down, and I don't know where I put it down.
That is a PNP.
Yep.
Yeah, F45H11G.
That's the right polarity. I just don't know if it's got enough oomph.
F45H11 is PNP.
Yes, but how much juice does it have?
Let's see.
What's the
Hold on,
HFE?
Give me. There we go.
36 watts.
Yeah, 10 amps, 80 volts, 36 watts.
What's that compared to a tip 36?
Good question.
Oh, come on, you load.
25
properly.
amps.
So 10
Yeah.
amp versus 25 amp. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
way underpowered.
It's not. Yeah, and the thermal. Yeah, it's gonna blow up.
All right. What about a motor, or how about a tip 120?
Well, that's a higher number, so it's got to be better.
No, it's smaller, so I don't think it's going to be enough. But if
Versatile
it's 15 amps, we might be able to swing
NPN
it.
Darlington power transistor.
That's, what
That's
I
only
thought,
good for
too.
about an amp.
Okay. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
not going to do it.
According
All
to
right.
Google, but
No joy
Yeah.
on those.
and ST Microelectronics.
And I think I'm starting to run out of transistors.
Tip 120 is the one I had an argument with Tom Jennings about.
Okay.
I did a whole Hackaday article trying to prove him wrong.
Fair enough.
What was the argument about?
He told everybody not to use them, or don't use old parts, use new stuff. And I was saying the old parts are perfectly good.
Yeah.
All right.
I
I'm gonna
remember that.
make a pilgrimage inside.
They seem to still be producing them, so they must be good.
We'll be
Yeah.
right back.
We'll stay here.
I got a professor who thinks kind of the same way about resistors. I'm like, really?
They're just resistors. I mean, if they're out of spec, okay, sure, yeah, whatever. But like, you can measure it with a
Finally.
multimeter in 2 seconds and tell.
You can have my tips when you pry them from my cold dead hands. That was the title. I put a link in.
No wonder he.
I read that one.
Those are actually my wife's hands, though.
Oh,
Yeah, Stefan Payne says, if we talk about capacitors, I think you should use new parts. Well, yeah, it depends on the cap, but
generally, yes.
that's a fair point.
I just threw a pack of
Don't use
electrolytics back that were 30 years old, brand new in the package.
Yeah, don't use caps from the 90s.
Yeah, definitely. Electrolytics, especially in particular.
Yep.
Well, I mean, ceramics from the 90s are probably going to be just fine. Well,
Oh yeah,
and it depends upon the brand.
ceramics are pretty stable. I'm not sure I've ever had a ceramic fail. I'm sure someone has, but I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever had a ceramic fail from anything other than physical abuse.
Surface mounts have a tendency, but I don't know much more than
surface mount caps. The physical abuse is like the circuit board flexes a couple of degrees.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Now
old
you're
tantalum
right.
caps?
Electrolytics from that era, yeah. Don't. Yeah.
Nope.
Unless they're Nichicon or some other reputable brand.
Nope.
Don't
Not
touch
even
them.
then. Not even
Yeah,
then.
even then it's dodgy.
The capacitor plague hit everybody. In fact, if I remember right, the reason for it was actually a pissed off Nichicon chemist or whatever it was who
Yes, it
defected
was.
them. So the problem came from Nichicon.
But he didn't destroy their parts. He destroyed others.
I've heard various versions of that story.
I've had Nichicons from that era fail in the exact same manner that all the others did. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard various versions of that story from, pissed off chemists sabotaged one company's formula and everybody else copied it, to that story was engineered as a cover-up to, cover up Nichicon's mistake, to, I have no idea which one's true. So,
Multiple stories, and you never know the real truth.
Yeah, probably not.
Chemtrails.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That needs to be the name of the documentary.
About capacitor plague?
Yep.
I think you would attract the wrong audience with that.
I know.
And then get bad reviews in the process.
It was all the chemtrail material from the planes that crashed into the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
When they hit the buildings, all of the chemtrail tanks ruptured, dispersed it all into the atmosphere, and ruined all the capacitors.
Okay, wait. MJW.
Stop.
Oh, okay.
Just stop.
You also have a problem of time frame here.
Just stop.
Yeah.
If he has an
MJW2, couldn't tell.
If he happens to have an MJW21193, that's a good replacement.
What now?
MJW21193. I doubt he has one. But
21193. MJW 21193. Was that correct?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure if if we find one, he'll be the first to know that it's good. Well, he'll be the second to know because now I know. But
sounds like a Motorola part.
On semi. Although God knows where it came from originally.
Originally, MJ was Motorola.
Okay.
I will give the caveat.
Not yet.
Crash the stream?
Not yet.
You're doing all right.
Good.
All right. We've got some here. Y'all didn't even change the camera to look at you.
We're pretty afraid of the camera now.
Yep. It's just, nobody's talking. All right.
All right.
No, we're talking. We're talking.
Okay. I've got some in here, but I am absolutely confident that they are all too small. But we'll check the numbers on some of them anyways. Those are all LMs. That's a 7808. 7815. These are all voltage regulators. That's not going to help us at all. Sorry. Yeah. It's just a whole lot of voltage regulators. All right. What do we got over here?
Sounds like it's time to get on the Mauser website.
Yeah. Well, that would be for AJ, because if I ordered them, they wouldn't do anything. Well, I mean, if they get here, it doesn't help you.
I didn't say we should ship them here.
Yeah. IRF 9640.
And then next week's stream can be me installing it and trying it out.
There you go.
It's a power MOSFET.
Yeah, that's not the right thing.
Indeed.
I will say, I just for the heck of it, I shot the circuit into AI, into Gemini, just to see if it could come up with a MOSFET replacement, and it said, no, you need a BJT here.
Yeah.
Which is actually surprisingly correct.
We need
a BJT. This is an IRF 640N, but I'm pretty sure that's a MOSFET as well.
Yeah, I think it is.
40N. N-channel MOSFET.
Yeah. All right. How about, tip 120. We already decided was not enough.
Correct.
Right.
Shame, I got a couple of those.
They're good to have. It's just they're not main power supply driver.
And then that's another IRF.
They're good high gain Darlingtons.
Yeah.
Tom Evol asking if the circuit was shorted or just the transistor.
At the moment, just the transistor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have a replacement. Unless we steal it out of something else, but I don't have any. I don't know what else I've got that I could steal it out of.
Now that whole circuit's just generating 5 volts, right?
Oh no.
No, it's transmitting all of the voltages.
God, it's so loud.
12,
Sort of.
minus 12, minus 15, plus 15.
So that particular circuit is generating the 5-volt rail.
Oh,
the
hang on
way
a
it's
sec.
connected
I
to
got
a
an
whole
idea.
bunch of to other stuff.
It's a bad
means
idea,
that
but I got an idea.
if that's shorted, that will drag the 15 volt. That will drag not only the 5 volts but also the 15 volt rail straight down to 0. So that's
Right.
shorting both voltage regulators straight to ground.
All right.
My oh, sorry, go on, Dave.
Ooh.
I'm gonna read you some numbers.
All right.
All right, let's turn the camera on you there.
So we can everyone else can see.
Yeah, showed a surprise.
These are the TI 980 boards.
Uh-oh.
And if I remember, we
no.
had some PNPs on here.
I don't know. They weren't.
Well, you've got those.
I think they were in
big
cans.
big
No.
ferrite
They were in
coils.
cans, but I can make that work. 2N3502.
2N3502. Polarity PNP. Maximum DC collector current 600 milliamps. Really?
That seems awfully low, given
That
how
seems
huge these
very
things are.
low.
Yeah, it does.
What? No, wrong part.
Saturation, power dissipation,
No.
700 milliwatt. What the heck? Really?
No.
That's,
No,
you're looking
wrong
at a new part.
package.
Look at the old one.
Let me.
Look at an old date.
2N3502.
No, 5302.
Ah. Apologies.
That might have been my fault.
530.
You know, I
That's
might
the right
actually have what
package.
we need.
Too.
Where?
NPN, no good.
Yep.
NPN, yeah.
These are the.
A
these are
30
the-
amp monster though.
These are the
Yeah.
transistors.
Yeah.
These are the transistors that light the Night Rider scanner lights.
Wait.
Okay.
Huh. Are those
Why
all
didn't-
PNPs?
Let's find out.
How about a C3460?
C3460. It's a handbag. That's probably not what we want.
No.
NPN Sanyo.
All right.
No good.
I'm running low. I'm running low on things I can salvage parts from.
If you no, here's a Hail Mary suggestion just to see if we can get it to work. Just slap a 5-volt meanwell in there and leave that section of the circuit of the regulator dead. Will it work?
Yeah, we know that the CPU works. We know that the computer works. That's not the problem. We want to fix the power supply. In order to fix the
I'm
power
saying to
supply,
check
we need a
if-
PNP.
Gotcha. I was trying to figure out if we could check if anything else had gone along with that transistor.
Look up
I'm moderately positive it was just the transistor.
2N6052.
Got it.
Longshot used the only other PNP we found.
Darlington complementary.
Yeah, we could give one of those a shot. I mean, it is only a 4-slot
That's a
backplane, so
Darlington
it could
pair. That's
potentially,
PNP, but it's Darlington.
not use as much current.
No good.
I mean, don't even load it that much. Just see if everything else turns on. Is everyone?
No?
No,
No,
we're here.
Yes,
We're here.
you're good.
It is so
Yeah.
loud out here.
Oh yeah, it even says right on your description.
Unfortunately, all the things that I would
Daryl.
happily steal
Could
things
be
from are up in the hangar,
other things.
and it is pouring rain.
It's not.
He's way upstairs.
Yes.
What is Q6 doing?
Yeah, good question. Q6. What? Yeah. What is Q6
It's a tip
doing?
36.
I would say you
A10
could steal it from.
B46.
So we don't need it. Spare.
It's like the spare tire, but it's a spare transistor.
It's the real thing. You get a spare board and look at
There with the stream.
Oh, are you talking about the little circuit board that was just rattling around to copy graphics?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what that goes to, if anything.
Not surprising.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
it's real brutal right now.
Just to dump the water out.
Dump the water out. We don't want to end up like
Yeah, we don't want it to rust. Then all the litters will come out
It is
brown.
unbelievable amounts of water.
Okay. Yeah.
Is this just the rain causing it?
Rain.
The
Yeah.
clouds.
25 inches of rain.
Oh, because it's satellite.
Yep. And the rain too.
Yeah,
No, he's
high
talking about
frequency
both
stuff doesn't like
rain
water.
and rain too.
No, bounces right off.
We get both of them
How
here.
about rain 3? 4.
Those haven't made it here yet.
All right.
Oh no,
Now you did it.
it's rain too. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
TWO.
I freaking nerd sniped myself. What the hell is Q6 doing?
Jesus,
Telling you,
terrible
some weird
thunderstorm.
voltage regulation.
It's got to be doing something on one of the boards,
Yeah,
One of
that's. I'm
processor boards.
I
trying to
think it's a
find where
switching
the-
down. It
Where was that? I don't have a mouse or like a proper track point. I'm having to use like the stupid laptop trackpad on this thing.
But I
Like the rest
don't.
of us do. It is a brutal rainstorm out there. Holy cow.
Yes.
Oh,
And
that's
you were
a
making thunder up there too.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see if we can
Oh,
steal
no.
some parts here.
This was built around the time that the A came out.
Oh my!
The
What is this?
36.
okay. That's a something.
Yeah, that's a
It's
something,
a-
all right.
Let's go.
It's a
Not a scope.
Pepco OPS 2000B.
I've never opened it up, so I'm actually kind of curious what's inside of it anyways.
This will be a learning experience. I think that's what they call those.
don't-
Is that right, AJ?
Oh, we're offline.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stream is potentially back.
87% dropped frames.
Yeah, it's not doing red hot right now, but also it sounds like the end of the world out there.
And
So
Oh, it's an operational power supply. We shouldn't salvage this for parts. It's operational. It works.
Good.
No, it's operational.
It says so right there on the front.
well, I'm also kind of curious what's in it because it looks like there's a giant vacuum tube in it.
Ooh. Those are fun.
Here, they can't see it. It's operational. Take a picture.
A photo.
I saw just like 2 frames of it. Oh, it's back.
Photos have been took.
All right, I'm gonna show you
Good God, look at the bus
operational
bar on the front of that thing.
Wait, look at you.
What was the part again, Nevitz, of the
What?
power
His hand in
supply?
front of it.
What the heck?
Try again without his hand in front of it.
For somebody who like works on old computers, you are terrible with technology, my man.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's because his phone was made in like what, like 2022 or something?
Yes, it's a 4-year-old phone. It's ancient.
Well, no, it's way too new by like half a century.
Yeah, but it's too old to do what I want it to do. So, we're caught in that zone.
Oh, we're in the zone.
Oh,
Oh, we got to get out our Geiger counters and
That's
such.
one.
Throw our nuts.
I got a feeling that this thing is going to be dense inside.
Lost it again.
Yep. There is a giant vacuum tube in there.
Yeah,
All right, well, here's the
Holy
operational
cow.
power supply. Maybe a post.
it's operational.
I don't think I've ever seen anything with individual transistors, ICs, and vacuum tubes in it.
Well, then we can't salvage this. I mean,
It's operational too.
it says it's operational.
You're working really hard on that joke, man.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's going to be a PNP in here that makes any sense anyways.
I mean,
But
if it has
now-
a vacuum,
Yeah, now I want to see the
No,
vacuum
it's-
tube turn on.
Yeah,
no, they
spin it a bit
replaced
so
it with a
the
vacuum tube.
Oh, yeah. You guys can't really see it.
Or
yeah. Look at that
Not-
big
not
tube.
that you can see it. Yeah, there's a big
If,
old boiler right there.
If a frame will come through.
Well, now I kind of want to put the Nova back together and play with this.
Maybe we do that.
Maybe we should.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't think we can fix the Nova. I don't have the.
All right. So if
I
you
don't
walk me
have the
through
transistor.
ordering it, then maybe next
Yeah.
week, I can put it in.
Yeah.
Yep.
It should be pretty simple. You just line it in, solder it up, and bolt it down.
And then we can test it on a stream if you want.
Yeah. All right. Let's get the Nova back in one piece.
And then we can figure out where those extra screws came from.
Yeah, that's kind of. I
Well,
don't
one
know
of them
where those
probably came from the bottom. Because there was one missing.
How did it get inside?
Good question.
How does something go from the bottom of the machine to inside the machine?
In a roundabout way. Thank you.
founding error.
All right. Well, we tried. We didn't quite get there because I don't carry apparently 25 amp PNP transistors as spare parts.
If you plug that thing in, be careful. It could give 1,000 volts.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that there's some pretty high voltage in it. And it will absolutely ruin my day.
Now I understand. Every time I hear the doorbell, Nevitz is touching it.
Or you are.
Should have given you guys less weird headphones.
They are weird.
They're weird.
Especially when the left ear doesn't know what the right ear is doing. Did it again.
I mean, you do realize that this is a joke that only the two of you are sharing
That's great.
while live online
Yes.
with other people.
I'm extremely aware of this. I'm very aware of this. As a matter of fact, I think that makes it funnier.
No, it really doesn't. See, it was so unfunny, the stream crashed.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Careful, try not to break my $21,000
Yeah.
scope, my man.
I'll stand over. I'll sit.
Don't trip over Nevitz. He's sitting.
That's all right. Nevitz costs less than my oscilloscope.
I probably do.
Yeah, but you might bang your head on the cheek with Nevitz. That would be bad.
I mean, the oscilloscope actually cost me $0, but
It's still 20.
still a $21,000 oscilloscope. Put you over here because you got to go out. There you go. This is the part that you need.
Okay. And you recommend new or new old stock?
New.
Okay.
Just so long as it has the same pinout. But it should. I mean, a tip 36 is a tip 36.
Robo.
Yo.
Yo. All right. Can you do you have any recommendations for a new replacement for this B36?
Just go to Mauser and search for tip 36, man.
The number hasn't changed?
Nope.
Nope.
That's kind of amazing. Okay then.
Tip 36A anyway.
Well, the 555 hasn't changed, and that thing's 50 years old.
Well, all right. Touche.
7400 hasn't changed.
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't recognize the.
Every once in a while, something really does just work.
He can get one of the newer, the G, I think, right?
Yeah, as long as the pins
Yeah.
are the same. Boy, the stream is really struggling.
They only make them better. They don't make them worse, except
The
for
stock
TI
is
just made a real
restricted
idea.
availability. All righty. Let's try DigiKey.
Tip,
Yeah.
Look up Tip 36AG. They got 1,000 of them in stock.
Yeah, that's restricted availability. Oh,
No, it isn't.
No,
The
the
last
A,
one was.
AG.
That's $4.50, but
It doesn't count for the United States.
I'm in the United States.
I mean,
Ooh.
is that the right package, though?
All right. 4 of them cost me $30.
Yeah, before you go all in on that, make sure that the pinout is the same.
Okay.
Sometimes the emitter, collector, and base trade
I'll
positions.
have you guys check me here. I'm putting the link directly to the mouse in the chat.
you might also want to.
Oh, look, it's the same one Adam Fabio sent to
Very
me.
nice.
Thank you very much. Looks like that's good.
Wait,
All right.
that's okay. That might not be good enough. That's a TO247.
Yes, please verify.
You might want to also wait until the day is done in case we find that you need something else.
Well, if we need something else,
the day is
it
done.
needs to come to me. The Nova day is done because
That's what I mean.
we literally can't go any further.
Yeah, fair enough.
physical package is the same. It's just got
Okay.
plastic all the way to the end of the tab. That's all.
Thank you for
Okay,
confirming.
still has the same thermal. Oh God, what the hell is it called? Dissipation.
Yeah, anything tip 36 is going to have the same thing. The A version just is a little better than the original. The B version is a little better than the previous version.
So the picture we see is not a representation of what it actually looks like.
Usually it is on Mauser.
Okay.
No, it is. That's what I want to double check though. Hold on one sec. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, TO247 case style is basically the same as a TO218.
Fortunately, I think
It's
that's
just
gonna
got
be too
plastic
fat of
all
a
the way to
driver.
the end.
And that's okay?
Oh, it's got that one's got
Your
the wing.
screw,
That driver's got the
as long as
wings.
the
It might
screw's
work.
long enough.
No,
As long as the screw's long enough, then
seems to work.
to go
No, look-
through,
Yeah, it might
then
work.
you're
but
okay.
Look at the driver. It's got a specific shape. to it,
Where, David,
so you're not going to fully engage.
where's the screw that goes through this one?
Fair enough.
Is it back in the heat sink?
Yeah, I put it back in the heat
It's
sink.
in the heat sink, okay. Well, it's, the machine's from 1971, so we're going to assume it's a standard American thread of historical.
Well, you
proportions.
don't need a thread. You've got the screw. All you need to do is just have a hole.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the replacement is the plastic goes all the way back to the hole, so it's thicker.
That's all right. It's
thus
still
requiring
clearance
a
hole.
longer
It's a
screw.
clearance hole. It's a clearance hole. It's not a threaded.
Oh.
Threaded. Threaded hole.
Yeah, but it. Okay.
He means that the screw has to go through more material in the part
Yeah.
before it gets to the piece that's threaded that's behind the part.
Yeah, that's
Right,
what
so
I
is
was
this-
saying earlier. As long as the screw is long enough, that's all that matters.
Well, that's what we don't know. But I'll figure it out.
It's a normal screw. You can get another like.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a standard thread from 1971, American manufacturer. I think we can handle it.
All right.
You got a lathe, don't you, AJ?
I have an Amazon account
Fair enough.
and an eBay account, both which, are
Oh, there's
continual.
also no fuse in there. Order some fuses.
Oh yeah. So how do I identify the right diameter?
So the ones that we were putting in there were 5 by 20,
Okay.
and that seemed to work once we bent the tabs in. So I would just order more of those. You can get them on Amazon or Mauser or wherever.
See what I was saying about don't order till the day is done? There's another thing. That
You hadn't ordered yet.
You gotta order.
All right. What's the amperage?
10
10.
10.
or 9. I think the data sheet, or I think the schematic says 9.
Yeah. What does the schematic say? We should probably follow that rather than what was actually in there.
10 is a pretty standard size, though.
F2
10A.
10 amps.
So
The one that was
10
in
it
there was
is.
9.
Yeah, I think probably because that was the only one I had in that specific size.
Very likely.
Where did we put the black case? Way over there. Where did we put the 4 screws that hold the 3 screws that hold the black case in place? Right here. Up you go. Over here you go.
Yeah, AJ, you should be totally fine on that. The difference is less than half a millimeter.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we're making a mountain out of a molehill on that one.
Thank you.
That's what we do here.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Well, no, usually I am wrong, but this time I was right. When you said KEPCO on that power supply, I thought you said TEPCO at first, and I got real worried.
You're afraid we're going to bring down all of the state of Texas by turning it on?
Lay nuclear waste to the land.
Wouldn't be the first time the entire Texas grid has fallen apart.
True. Hey, we've been good for the last couple of years. We're holding it together.
Nuclear waste, isn't that the LGP-21's bailiwick?
Yeah.
TEPCO was Fukushima.
Oh, that's right.
Tokyo
Wait, what?
Electric.
Yeah, Tokyo Electric was TEPCO. I mean, that was also kind of a disaster too. So
Yeah, I mean it was the tsunami.
I mean, the tsunami was a disaster, but TEPCO's handling of that was also a disaster.
Yes.
Like so much so that a lot of people got fired, I think. All right, AJ.
I would hope so. Yeah.
Or Nevitz, can you snag the door for me? Also,
it's very sticky.
I never took the key out. Oh, no, there you go.
Thank you.
Big girl. All right, I'm gonna haul your H89 out there too.
Yeah, the current disaster in Fukushima, there's a bear running around, like an extremely intelligent bear running around.
Actually, the bears have been a big problem in Japan for like the last couple of while. Mickey talks to me about it on an almost daily basis. Apparently, there's like a legitimate, serious bear problem going on in Japan right now.
This is the Guardian. It's not even a Japanese news source.
What did I hit? I thought I heard something.
That was thunder.
Okay.
Any mention of bears in the news always reminds me of the drunken grizzly bears attacking traffic on U.S. Highway 2 in Bad Rock Canyon in Montana.
Don't drink with grizzly bears.
All right.
They had a train car full of corn derail, and they just buried it. And the next spring, the runoff washed off, and
Before we call it night,
bears happy.
we got two more toys to play with here. The one that will most definitely kill me. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of that one.
I'm just looking at a bare table, unless I'm behind.
Yeah, this one does 0 to 2,000 volts at up to 10 milliamps. We should probably not power that one up with the top off of it. That will absolutely murder me.
What was the part? Was the part number 1000 or 2000?
It literally says 0 to 2,000 V on the front of it. I think that's backwards too. Yeah, the part number is there is no part number. On the front, at least.
There was on the back. OPS 2000B.
Yeah. That's 2 kilovolt power supply.
Neat.
I put the service manual in the attached chat.
That would explain why there's a giant vacuum tube in it. Also,
Twitch is so scared of my high voltage power supply that the stream crashed again.
Couldn't handle the voltage.
Yeah. Yeah, if we power that, we should definitely never power this thing up with the top off of it. Dangerous voltages, do not operate without protective cover. We probably shouldn't power it up at all because I don't know how to use it.
Reasonably sure the label on the front was talking about.
Yeah, that plastic cover. That's what it's talking about, but 2 kilovolts is 2 kilovolts. And
It'll kill you dead.
I have no idea what's broken or shorted on it. If anything is broken or shorted, it might be totally fine, but
I put the block diagram up. I'm not even sure. Is that what kind of tube are they trying to show off there?
I don't know. It's a big boy though. But that's okay. We have something else with high voltage hiding out in it that AJ got that I think we're going to play with instead. Also, why do I have a 2 kilovolt power supply just hanging out
on
storage?
Mouser.com?
Really the mice.
The mice use Facebook?
Yeah.
I don't like it. What the hell?
Nevitz,
What?
you're making me real nervous sitting on the back of that chair, my man.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, you can sit, just don't sit on the back of the chair, because if you slip or fall, all sorts of things go chaotic. You don't have to stand at my shoulder.
That symbol looks like a tetrode tube.
That would make sense. Oh, this last screw is not going to work.
Yeah. 4 elements. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing came with the OJ.
So if I'm reading it right, this is essentially a programmable power supply.
Oh.
Kind of. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
So there's like plugs on the front, like banana
know what
plugs
it's
on the
used
front.
for?
No clue. It was plugged into something via the back, not the front. And on the back, you've got sense, out, ground, and then a whole bunch of other stuff like common, non-inverting in, spare, inverting in, output for the preamp, inverting input for the preamp, 6.2 volt reference, current control, and input for the current amp.
It almost sounds like an op amp.
I mean, if you look at the front, it is an op amp.
Oh, yeah.
Preamplifier, power amplifier.
Well, there you go. That's
It
the
is.
operational part. That's what it actually
That's what it stands for, is yeah, operational amplifier.
It's an
There's-
analog programmable power supply.
Yeah.
Analog computer, basically.
Which is why it'll do 0 to 2,000
Well,
volts.
and if you look at that block diagram, that's honestly kind of what it. If you imagine that.
Yeah, 0 to 2,000 volts is a wild range, but I think you're setting it by whatever your op amp input coming in is. We're not going to power it up though, because we're going to power up something way cooler. That is this big gentleman right here.
Way cooler.
AJ picked this bad boy up in Arkansas.
That's basically what it is a giant op amp in a box.
Yeah, that'll go up to 2,000 volts.
We did two broad transistor. Yeah.
Yeah. So this wild thing is a SE frequency response analyzer SM2001A, and it has 11 Nixie tubes in it. And presumably a whole bunch of neons. Oh, sounds like we've lost internet fully.
I think they're coming and going.
Cloud, probably.
Yeah, it sounds like we've lost internet fully. It is rough outside.
We
right
hear
now.
you.
You hear us?
I hear them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think, Dave, you said a whole bunch of stuff. The only thing we heard was a whole bunch of neon.
Oh, it's got. So this is an S. Well, I don't know. Can you hear me?
Okay, so that's the.
Probably
okay.
not.
Frequency response analyzer has a bunch of Nixie tubes in it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if the internet is fully down, which I'm pretty sure it is.
It's back. We were hearing digital.
Yeah, the rain is really bad this week. Today, of all days, it just shows right now.
Yeah, right now you're back to analog, which is good.
So this is an SE frequency response analyzer. I don't know if anybody can even see the stream. You can't because it's off currently.
Damn, it's the last 15 live streams I've been watching this one.
Yeah, man, I've been having a rough go of it with live streams lately.
If you click on the voice details on Discord, I'm sure the packet loss rate's going to be insane.
Yeah. I mean, the worst of it should pass here shortly. I hope.
Just voice on Discord?
Yep, right next to on the lower left side. If you click voice connected, then you'll get a detail thing.
Oh, nice.
I'm not going to try and risk attempting
Nevitz,
to
do
right
it.
click on this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those like laptop touchpads, so and it's one of the weird ones where there aren't like actual buttons. You just have to press on one half and hope it realizes which half you're pressing on.
By the way, that's not weird. That's kind of the standard for modern laptops.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Well, the kind of standard type that's standard, weird, whatever. It's difficult to right click with.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna risk it.
That middle laptop is free to use, just as long as you don't click the Friday Night Lights over there.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's the thing you have to right click, and I'm not going to risk right clicking.
Oh, to try and see the packet loss?
Exactly.
I don't know if you can do that.
You can only click this on the laptop that's actually in the channel.
Oh, okay.
Understood.
Yeah, well, that's. I would say it's going to crash the stream, but the stream has already crashed, so.
Well, AJ's in the channel.
I'm pretty sure it's got to be on my
Okay.
side running it. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, Cully is
I'm
back.
sure the stream is not going to show it. What are you doing messing with this one for? Dude, don't crash the stream. That's the one laptop not to touch.
Okay.
Come on.
Where's Cully?
There we go. Yeah. Leave that one alone. Yeah, it's like the internet is fully dying out, man.
I'm switching.
You're switching to what?
My internet.
Oh. Hey, Coley's back.
Sorry, Cully.
I don't know.
Oh,
if
he's
you
not
can hear us.
invoiced. Never mind.
I don't know if anybody can hear us right now.
We hear you.
Okay. News of my death was greatly exaggerated.
No,
Deal was, Coley.
he's not in the Friday Night Lights.
Yeah. That's all right. He's back in. That's what matters. I bet you we see a welcome message for Coley.
Yep.
Yeah, good to see you, Coley. Does he have the mark? Oh no, he didn't get the little new person mark. But he lost all of his roles. Oh no. We'll have to give him all of his old roles back, whatever they were.
You can remember what they are.
Yeah. All right, AJ, you want to turn some power on this thing? I mean, you bought it for like $40. We might as well.
I might as well.
All right, I'm pretty sure that this big knob here is power off.
All right, you want me to do it?
Yeah, it's yours.
Are we plugged in?
Nope, not yet. But we're about to be. You are now fully plugged in.
Looks
come on, we
beautiful
gotta
even if
see-
it's off.
Yeah. The stream is technically alive.
It is.
All right, let's try it.
Mostly dead is slightly alive.
We're gonna send it.
Yep.
All right.
Whoa!
Oh, that's so pretty.
Look at that!
It has like
It initialized.
Has like a boot up cycle.
It initialized.
Come on.
Oh,
Overload.
we got an
Nice.
overload on the measure.
Well, it finally showed for us.
Yeah, it's through. But yeah, that is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, the video is delayed, even on a good day.
I'm trying to get a picture of this.
Does have reefers.
Say, well, let's take a video of this.
You think it's got reefers, huh?
I mean, it doesn't
It's
appear to
coming
be
up.
doing much, but it's probably because we're just using it wrong.
You don't say. We don't even know what it does.
No, we don't.
Nope.
So of course we're using it wrong.
I mean, I have a guess, but that's just a guess.
Well, we know it's overloaded.
Oh, that's probably what these are supposed to do. Is you can change each of these digits.
Oh, to set your frequency.
Yeah.
Except
F. Yeah, there,
Oh,
you
there
go.
you go. There you go.
So that's your frequency and set your voltage. So 4.46 volts. You can,
And if
you know,
if you switch back and forth, that's your two. Yeah, so you got
Yeah.
4.47
and it
volts
changes from,
at 491 hertz.
and you can change it to hertz. You can change. There's your range.
Oh, it's
so
moving the decimal point
49.
around.
4.9. So 491 hertz. If you look up to the scope to the generator output, does that mean that there's a 491 hertz by
4.7 volt
4.47 volt
signal.
sine?
well,
Possibly.
we've got a scope.
Yeah.
There is scope.
We don't have enough power plugs for it.
Ergonomic.
Go out and get another one.
Well, you know, we had one of those IDCs that was floating around the garage,
Yeah,
which I think came from this one.
which is the one that's currently plugged into it, actually.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. I'll go get another one from the garage.
Most excellent.
We can see how accurate it actually is.
Yeah, this is a calibration.
I can't believe it just flat works. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is wild.
All right, let me go get a power cord.
Wow, that thing is cool.
Well, the rain started to die down a bit.
Oh.
I pulled up radar for southwest of Fort Worth, but what county are you in?
Well, I would prefer not to dox myself, but you know, southwest of Fort Worth is a
It's good enough.
close enough.
Find
I
us
see
there.
only one line. Only one
Middle set of
line of.
buttons is flaky.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to zoom in more than that. There's all kinds of lines down here.
All right. What are you looking for?
Earbud phone thing.
Oh, did you drop it?
It fell out of my ear.
Fell out of your ear again.
And into.
There it is. It's right up there. All right. Let's see if I can get this camera pointed at both of these things here.
What's that on the right side of the instrument next to the Nixie tubes? Is that like a cross display of some sort?
Right over here. That's what it looks like.
There's arrows there's an arrow pointing that way and that way and that way and that way.
Yeah, I don't particularly know what that's about.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, the arrows might be for out of bounds. If it's
Well, there's nothing going on there. If I do a run, 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree. That definitely affects something.
You got to pump. Okay, so it's expecting you to send the signal through some piece of equipment. It could be. It's apparently was used for audio quite a bit. So the generator would go. It's almost like a network analyzer where you put the generator into like a graph equalizer from your, and then the correlator would plug into the output of that.
Yes, but we're not getting anything out the generator.
That's a problem.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean.
Doesn't mean it's dead. It just means we don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
It looks pretty.
I mean, run, I feel like should be making the generator go, but. Oh, yeah. You got it trying to hit multiple Nixies at the same time.
Yeah, the middle one was flaky. There it goes.
It's not that it's flaky, it's when you get up to 8, it crashes.
Okay, and before up was going down as well as down.
Yeah, that one's something's not right with that middle guy there. But yeah, we're not getting anything out of it. But it sure does look good.
Yeah. Gotta wonder what kind of logic they use to implement that. Is that like no?
We can find out.
Yeah.
Scope out of here.
That was interesting. I did something when you powered it off.
Yeah, I think it's just went a little chaotic.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Don't ask.
I don't think you need to get those off the side.
Yeah, you're right.
This has a lip.
Yes, it does.
All right. Holy crap! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Well, that was a good choice.
Look at
Jackpot.
Jesus. That is far more logic than I was expecting.
And you didn't want it.
So that's 8-bit binary
my
rate multiplier, AD converter, voltage control correlator, DA converter correlator, digital oscillator correlator, amplitude control, polar log control, sine register, cosine register, harmonic selection control, cycles of integration control, decimal rate multipliers and clock, frequency range control, voltage control, digital oscillator generator, DA converter generator, voltage control generator.
Blimey.
Jesus.
Well, we're only missing a few.
Yeah,
This is
you're
more
missing 2
complex than a
cards.
piece. This is
I
more
love
complex than a
everything
computer.
about that back plane and everything in it.
Yeah, this is
I mean, if they're even missing.
super cool. Yeah, I mean, there's 2 slots that are not populated, but that might just be like an option.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't look like anybody's ever really been in here. That was surprising. I was not expecting it to be that intense.
There's like 74 series logic and Nixies just coexisting.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little bit of cancer foam.
Vacuum in here?
There it is. Yeah, that stuff is nasty. You got a bunch of foam that's turning into.
Oh, that kind of foam, the lovely stuff. Yeah.
These stabilizers, the same ones they used on the IBM PC at the front.
Yeah, they look like it.
Yeah, see these guys?
Yeah, possibly.
Ah, yes.
Seven minutes to printer reset.
There we go. We got to pop a card out. Oh, yeah.
Your thing.
That was worth every penny of $40.
Oh, I think so. Well, how about decimal rate multipliers and clock? It's right here.
I posted up the the instruction manual for it. I'm looking for
76.
service manual.
These are all dated
found it.
76.
Wow.
Card edge is only on one side. That's beautiful and very simple comparatively.
This is all 74 series logic?
Yep. Pretty much. I do
So
enjoy
basically,
how
this is-
the. Sorry, go ahead.
This is almost like a 1970s DSP.
Yeah, kinda, sorta.
Yeah, really.
I do enjoy how each of the edge connectors has only every other pin populated. For the rather wide pin pitch.
Polar log control. So in case you need any logs in the North Pole, this is what brings them to you.
It will certainly control them.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. I know it's not funny.
That's the word I was looking for before. The front display, that cross, that's a polar display.
Oh. Okay.
This.
Oh wait.
That's a polar display.
Interesting. Okay.
What do you? I don't see what you're pointing at.
Please elaborate.
Is that like
That was the cross. I think
This is a
cross
polar display right here.
Is that like,
we'll wait 20 seconds for you to see it.
I versus
Yeah,
J
that's what I think that
axis?
is.
Okay.
It might be IQ. Depends on how they define it there. But yeah, sine and cosine.
Or phase
Yeah.
indication.
All right. So this board is dated
Yeah.
78.
Okay, so that's like if whatever you're analyzing, the frequency response can have both in the frequency and in the phase.
If it changes the phase.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
beautiful.
It really is. Here.
I'll trade you spots.
Yes,
There's one of
please.
the 80 A to D converter I wanted to see. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That they would just have a box,
Uh-huh.
just like a generic black box. That's your A to D converter.
Like the Bowman.
Analog devices.
Just like the Bowman, yep.
It's a bit smaller.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And then the frequency control
A
here
lot of
has some-
analog devices.
this thing has some real interesting square packages on them. Coils maybe?
Maybe.
The ITT-GB PMT/2R. ITT does like telephone stuff, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet you those are like specific frequency coils or something.
International
Metallized
Telegraph and
capacitor?
Telephone. They did a lot of
Could be
other
that too.
things too, but that's what the name was.
God dang, this thing is cool. 8-bit binary rate multiplier. That's going to be just a whole bunch of raw logic. Yep.
Whole bunch of logic.
They're dual-sided PCBs, but they only have edge connectors on one side.
I guess they only needed that many pins.
Yeah. I mean, the edge connectors on the back plane are dual-sided. They've got wipers on both sides. But the cards are only using one side.
Maybe it was cheaper to only gold plate one side.
Who knows? Oop. That up here in a sec. Can't remember which way is this way. Did it go like that? And then like that, maybe?
Right to me.
Well, I don't think
I
we
think
took
this is
pictures
backwards.
when we first opened it, so we'll have to refer to the video after it's done.
Or refer to the top and see where holes let through the dust.
Yeah, and actually I think
Well,
like
that's
this,
smart.
because this is going to hold this front board in. And that holds the back board in.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Which way
Yep,
is
yep.
it?
Yep. That's
So
what it
like
is.
that. So yep. Yep.
Where'd my screwdriver go?
So
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. Not bad for $40. Kind of makes me wish I'd have gone for that HP frequency counter. Well, if you go back, AJ, grab that frequency counter for me. If you go back to Arkansas.
You want the what?
The HP frequency counter.
The one that I said you want this, you said no?
Yeah.
Okay, deal.
I mean, I got a feeling you guys are going back to look for more IBM parts anyway.
Well, yeah. I think it's pretty obvious.
Oh, that PDF. the manual, I forget who posted it, but that's got all the schematics in it. They're kind of blurry though.
That's printers.
Yes, we got the countdown, 7 minutes to printer
Yeah,
reboot, and now we have printers.
yeah. We got printers reconnect. That means it's midnight. So I'm actually, I know there's a lot of high voltage in here, but I'm not opposed to turning it on with the top open. See if we see anything different.
So I kind of wonder if we're not seeing anything from the generator output because we haven't started the test. Like we have to hit one of these buttons for it to actually, do a
something.
test, and everything else is just setup mode.
Well, it does not like.
It does not like 8.
Yeah.
Do the others like 8?
Yeah.
Sometimes likes 8.
It doesn't
Well, let's
count.
set them all on 8.
It doesn't count in order.
And it doesn't always count the right direction.
Yeah.
Well, see, now we've got multiple 8s that are a problem.
You got 555 hertz at 5 volts. So if we put the scope on this, it's not an actual signal. That's 60 hertz line frequency. Oh, hey, look at that.
That's something.
It's super slow.
Oh, that's because it's hertz times 10 to the minus 3.
Yeah,
So that's actually like
that's incredibly slow.
0.555 hertz.
Yeah, so we gotta bring the frequency range up. So there's 555 hertz.
No, that's 5.55 hertz.
Oh, 5 hertz.
So the frequency range,
55.5.
there we go. Bringing it up. That's 55 and a half. And that's 555.
And that's dead. That's dead.
So let's bring it down 1.
That works. You
Okay,
got
so your frequency range is broken.
nice, clean square wave, sine wave. You guys can't quite see that, huh?
There it is.
Yeah, so it is generating a frequency.
Until you bring it to the highest frequency range.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was weird.
So you should be able to connect the generator to the correlator,
Oh, look
the
at
high
that.
and low lines.
Yeah.
And then it should show like a 0 phase difference, or just
Oh, I got
whatever's over your
confused
wire.
there.
And it's on, well, actually, that's a 40 volt because we've set it on the 10 volt.
Amplitude. So if
Yeah.
we drop you to 1 volt amplitude, then I can drop scope way down here, and that should be 4 volts.
Oh, it thinks it's on millivolts now. It thinks it's on 0.4 volts for some reason. That's just,
Yeah.
what if I set it to
And-
100 millivolts?
I mean, that works. It drops it down to the equivalent of 100 millivolts.
So now it's,
Oh, no, it's 400 millivolts.
it thinks it's 400 millivolts, but it's actually 4 volts.
4 volts, yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, so there's still a little quirkiness going on here.
A lot of it does work though, which is
Yeah, but it is really neat to see it. Yeah, that high frequency doesn't work.
the highest voltage and frequency ranges are both.
But look at that. All right, so that should be. Let me pull my cursors out here. Oh, no, wait, let me do a measurement. So this says that's 5.5, 5.55, 56, 57, 5.56.
Which is excellent. 'cause it thinks
5.56.
it's
Things at
5.
5.56, yeah. So let's go down 1 on the frequency range. That's 2 seconds per division. That's going to be very, very, very slow. Which means we got to wait 20 seconds for the screen to update. Oh, there it goes. Our amplitude came way down.
It should. Oh, that's interesting.
So I put a little snippet of the manual in.
But yeah, that's
It tells you to go
556
through like a
millihertz.
Yeah, now it's
Cycles of integration check. We've got the manual right here. Connect the high generator output terminals to the correlator input terminals, high to high, low to low. Set the front panel controls to the positions listed in the table below. I'm hearing music.
sorry, it fell out.
Yeah, as soon as we bring the frequency up, the amplitude goes way up. But the frequency generator is spot on, except for the highest range.
Sorry, AJ. Oh, I see. This is continuous.
Yeah,
These are like,
certain degrees of offset, maybe.
well, I think this is just do 90 degrees of the sine wave. Just do just do a quarter wave, just do half wave, just do 3/4 of a wave. But I'm not sure what 0 would be.
those things all say stop though.
Yeah. Well, it would
That's
stop
true.
it, and then you'd have to hit like auto or something to actually make it go. Question mark.
Checking.
Nope.
No.
That's an incandescent. Look at that. See it?
Yeah,
I like that.
it's neat.
I mean, they got so much neon in here. I would have expected these to also be neon, but I guess that's way too bright for a neon.
Yeah.
That's an incandescent.
Yeah. I can make the decimal points jump around. It's cool, man. Most of it works.
That's very cool.
So wait, if you hit the 90, then you can hit the run, correct?
No, no, no. 0, 90, 180, and 270 are all under something that they call stop. Oh, something popped. Whoop.
Whoa!
Smoke.
There's your reefer.
Alrighty.
Yep, came from the power supply.
Does it smell like fish?
In there.
No.
Smells like burnt paper.
Yep.
Smells like reefer.
Well, now you got a power supply repair. Dope.
Oh, it's still working. Just flip it back on.
Well, if it's a reefer, it should still stay working.
Yeah, it's probably. I'm almost sure it's the reefer.
Doesn't smell like a Revo.
Usually when those
It
go,
smells like
people
paper.
people complain.
Yeah.
Well, just make sure it's not still burning.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, it couldn't have been a better place than here, live on stream,
Yep.
to see the magic smoke.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so pressing any of those quadrant buttons causes the waveform to stop when it reaches the quadrant point engraved on the button.
We'll just go ahead and put that back on the top.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
We're not starting a power supply repair at midnight.
No, that's not a suggested time.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure?
Well,
Currently asleep.
yes.
The accepted answer is I left it in my other pants.
Cool. Now you've got a power supply repair.
Again.
Yeah. The good news is that this leaves. So I don't have to repair it. But I got to break it.
Well, you got to break it all right.
Tell you what, I can refund your money for it.
Oh, you want to keep it?
No. But I'll refund your money for it.
Why would you do that?
Because I broke it.
You didn't break it. We powered it on.
was
We all
still
agreed to
running.
power it on.
It broke while I was using it.
It didn't break though. It was still on. It
Yeah, I
just
know.
it just off gassed.
Yeah. Well, we probably lost one of the voltage rails, but we didn't lose whichever voltage rail was supplying high voltage to the Nixies.
It's power supply day.
It is. We've had a rough go with power supplies today.
I wouldn't worry about it. It just farted.
It does stink.
Paper. It smells like paper.
It does. It smells like burned paper.
So the H89 that I was fixing on the stream a few weeks ago, that started to smoke after you left.
Oh.
And it was a reefa, and there's only one reefa in that thing, and it was in the IDC plug.
Oh,
the socket.
I hate those.
So I removed the socket, and right now there's a vacuum cleaner cord in its place.
Okay.
Because, you know, everyone on the stream said, well, just delete it. Okay, but I'm supposed to replace it with something that I didn't have time to take out of a dead power supply. Because I have plenty of dead power supplies I can harvest those for. But, you know, if I actually wanted to leave on time to go to VCF Southwest, I kind of had to just use the vacuum cleaner cord.
Yeah.
So the whole show, it was running on a vacuum cleaner cord.
Well, apparently it worked. It survived the whole show.
Yes.
I think that one's mine.
Here, you want some real fun? There's a picture in
All right. We will vacate this machine from the office.
Fear
That
manifest.
that picture is a nightmare of horrible capacitors.
Thank you, sir.
Well, we don't even know that this was a refill. But cue the refill. Eliminating fire risk with paper. When
Boy, it
your
stinks.
quality reputation depends on quality capacitors. What? This is a refill? What?
Is that a real ad?
Is that a real ad or a fake one?
All right. I need to hit the hay.
Yeah, no one is
Yeah.
answering this question.
We're about to cycle down
I'm
here.
actually
Yes.
checking.
We're not going to start a new project.
Oh, Bob says it's real. That
Yeah,
it didn't age well, and it's real.
It is real. They don't start fires. You got to admit.
I have a
All
brass
right, well,
band.
They smell
rehearsal
like they
and a
started
conductor
fires.
symposium tomorrow to go to. So,
all right, take it easy.
all right. Thanks, gents.
What's up, St. Peterson? It's the first time I've been back to the Twitch chat in a while. There we go. Yep, let out the magic smoke. Yeah, there we go. What, that was interesting. I think for the TI 980,
You can't smell it. I can. Oh.
I think some people have been doing some pretty excellent work. Jesus, it's late. I can't think of this username. Dude's been going to the Smithsonian and scanning documents for us. What's that? What's his username? Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. I should know it. Oh, that's making my eyes water.
Starts with a C.
Was it Kaelrin that was going in and doing that? It's yeah, Kaelrin. Yeah, that's right. Kaelrin has been going to good Lord, man. How did we end up with 900 tabs open? What is wrong with you people? My gosh. All right, I'm just going to close the whole browser.
Yes, of course, close the whole browser.
Unsavable. Good Lord Almighty. So Kaelren's has a nice little GitHub repo going on here. And he actually did get schematics of the 980A power supply, which is a bit late. Because I'm not going to put the old jank power supply back in, but it is very nice that we have them, because now we can look at them and make sure that our replacement power supply is producing the same signals. Because maybe there's a power-up signal that we're missing or something that's just not on the 980B. And he's got the arithmetic unit and control console, input and output expansion, electrical drawings volume 7. And this is all 980A stuff, which is like wildly impressive. So we might have a hope, thanks to Kaelren's scans at the Smithsonian.
So this is really the Smithsonian's the only place that has these that's accessible right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like
That's amazing.
Yeah, the 980A power supply, or the 980A in general, the TI 980A had zero documentation out there for it. So we've been using the 980B, but it's just different enough that like we're not getting anywhere with it.
Jason Timmons has a couple of 980A manuals.
Well, I mean, I think the point that I'm trying to elucidate here is that we've got the 980A manuals now because Kaelren went and did the legendary thing and freed them from the Smithsonian.
Read them from the Smithsonian for all to enjoy on GitHub.
Model 980A computer maintenance manual, electrical drawings, volume 7. Let me download this.
That has the schematics for the that manual has the schematics for the memory boards that you have.
Okay. Does it have the schematics for like the clock board? Because that was the one that we were kind
Clock is in there. Yes, clock is in there.
Excellent. So now we can start chasing down our clock, finding out why it didn't work.
We get the
replay. Holding it back. It also has a schematic for the backplane wiring.
Yeah, I think that manual has everything but the arithmetic and the front panel.
But he's got
Front panel is there, but the arithmetic unit, no. I haven't found them.
He's got a different manual called arithmetic unit and control console.
Right.
That is.
Go ahead, Tom.
That's how it works.
Oh, that's just like the theory of ops manual.
Yeah.
Okay.
With all kinds of flowcharts.
I mean, that's better. That's a solid start.
Yeah.
And you have the power supply manual too, so you can work from the power supply side, see if you're missing something.
Yeah. So I think next week we'll venture back into the land of the 980A, and we'll start with the power supply manual. Make sure that we're generating all the right signals at all the right timings for this computer, for the 980A. And then we'll venture into the schematic manual that we've got that shows all of the clock signals. And we want to chase all those down. And if we can get the clock into the CPU and working, because there's that thing that's holding the clock dead, right? So if we can figure out what's causing that clock to be dead, I'm pretty sure the front panel is going to like roar to life. And then we can do much more higher level troubleshooting, I think.
Yeah.
So this is amazing. Like the 988 project has a hope now, has a good hope, a strong hope.
Might be an idea to consider making a circuit board extender.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. That certainly won't happen before next week. So we'll do it the hard way, the way I did it on the
Yeah.
PDP-11, where you just tack on fly leads, plug it in, and then probe the fly leads.
I've done that before
move the fly
myself.
leads. Yeah, I did that on the PDP-11 power supply because you can't have a card extender on those. Like it has to be fly leads. And it's a little slow, but I mean, it's not bad. You have to be a little more methodical in how you tackle it. You know, you have to go, all right, you know, the signal goes through these 7 ICs. So I'm going to tack 7 fly leads across these ICs, tape them in place, plug it in, power it up, and then check all 7 points. And then branch from wherever it's bad. I mean, I have a bunch of like wire wrap wire, which is great for doing that.
I've got wire wrap wire reels from way back in the late 60s.
Oh, nice. Vintage wire wrap.
It was a 1,000-foot roll, maybe 500. I don't know what it was when I got them, but
so if we can ever get the CPU of the 988 running, the next step is then to go to the ASR33. And then if we want to get really wild and we can find it, we could potentially even build a drive controller, a Diablo drive controller from scratch, if we can find the schematics for that.
yeah, I've been trying to find them, but I haven't found anything yet for the 33. But the 44 is for a drive that's not unlike the Hawk, but isn't a Hawk. I don't know what kind of drive it was, but it was a dual disc. One removable, one fixed. That's all I know about it.
A Diablo would be the ideal because I have a spare Diablo that I've been jonesing for a project to use it on.
Yeah, it would be.
So if we could get a Diablo, the ASR33, both of those plugged into the TI 980, I think that would be an awesome little TI mini computer.
Yeah. Oh, and the serial interface board for the 980A is also there.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think we're gonna go with current loop anyways because.
Right, it's there.
But
Current loop is there, yeah.
At least I think the board that's in there is the 20 milliamp current loop board. That would make sense.
I think it is.
There's no UART or anything on it, so.
Oh, they did it with all discretes.
Yeah, it's not even that many. It's like 12 chips or something like that.
Yeah.
So probably it's 20 milliamp current loop at whatever speed the ASR33 is at. I imagine it's like locked in at like 110 baud or whatever.
I don't remember. It may be 110. For some reason, 300 baud sticks in my brain, but that just doesn't sound right.
So the ASR33 can't do 300 baud. It's too fast.
Oh, it can't. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can't. 300 baud is booking for a mechanical typewriter.
Yeah.
S. Peterson, 1960. I don't have any dual-sided PCB stock because all the boards that I machine are single-sided. I could order some dual-sided PCB stock, but then we're in the same position of I might as well just order one that I don't have to machine. So with the stuff that I currently have, I can't make a proper card extender for it. I have to order something anyways.
True.
Yeah.
Just for grins. Probably won't find it. eBay. See if I can find a 980
Looking for
extended
a
board.
TI. Oh, I thought you were going to look for a TI disc controller. If we got that lucky, I'd buy it right now.
I can look for that too, but there's usually very little, if anything. Usually what shows up is, even though you type 980, it comes up 99.
Oh, for me, if I type TI 980, it's all 980 Ti graphics card stuff.
Yeah, Seth Dutcher will come up.
Oh, looking for Diablo disc. Oh no, I'm gonna get the video game Diablo. That was unexpected.
Yeah, 99.
Still getting the video game Diablo.
This shouldn't. Kelly's saying all his messages got deleted.
All his messages got deleted.
What?
Oh my God.
No, that shouldn't have happened.
That doesn't normally happen when somebody
Gets kicked?
leaves or gets kicked. Yeah.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, we know your
Cole,
rolls are gone.
The rolls are gone.
Yeah.
We know. But if we pop over to, like, say, floating point systems, and we scroll up, no, your messages are all still there. His messages are all still there, man.
Uh-huh.
We see you.
All 18,537 of them. They're still there.
Yeah. Yeah, your rolls are gone. I don't remember. Is Coley in here? Is he listening?
Yeah, he's right. Well, he's right there.
He's in the Friday Night Twitch, but I don't know if he can hear us talk.
Yeah, because he's
He can, he's
responding to us.
Okay. What roles did you have? I'll reassign them right now.
He's listening. He can't talk. Okay, but he can type.
Had the lab staff.
That's my server, not
Yeah,
yours.
that's not here.
We didn't kick you from my server.
Well,
You
unless
still
he
have that.
behaves.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
When you say you're going, you actually got to go and not bring us into your other conversations.
Yeah, you had the live
I
moderator.
think he's got an
for
issue
sure.
where his phone, if he doesn't leave, his phone just turns the mute off for some reason when it changes sources.
Yeah. Yeah, so you've got live moderator back now, Coley.
I love how you have roles in languages I can't read.
Oh, and I've still got him muted, actually.
Oh, he's still server mute?
Yeah, you're still server mute. Coley, you got nuked hard. There we go. All right, you're unmuted. We let Nevitz off the chain for 30 seconds.
you just got cut out of everything.
I mean, he did have a hot mic.
So I don't know. I hung up from Discord. My buddy called me. 'cause they
No,
were
you
here.
didn't.
Yeah, we heard
We
all
heard
the
every
conversations.
Yeah.
We heard, you're talking about Caribbean palm trees.
There was something about Massachusetts.
Yeah, that's where I am. We pressed the turn off. Like, I pressed the stop call button when I picked up the call, and it didn't
work.
do that for some reason.
It didn't do
I
that.
don't know why.
But this is what I'm telling you.
And so we said we tried saying, Coley, you got a hot mic. And then we said, all right, Nevitz, take him down.
And he took you down hard, baby.
That's actually hilarious. I sincerely apologize for that hot mic. That was not.
Right.
I
Dude,
pressed the. I pressed the off button. I don't know how that happened. That's
Press it harder next time.
It was worth it to watch Nevitz go ham. But
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I've banned a few people, but I think I've only kicked one person. So now Nevitz has kicked as many people from my server as I have.
Easy, man.
This is hilarious. This is like the
It is.
Why? Okay, so I have now fallen asleep on stream.
Yes.
Accidentally a hot mic situation that led me to being kicked, my roles removed, and
a
server-wide mute.
I mean, I was not in the room. I just leaned in and I said, "Hey, make sure you just kick Cully out because he's got a hot mic."
Oh, it kicked you out, all right.
And then I came back and I don't know. It was like you just like hit every single button that was red colored. It's a miracle. It's a miracle you didn't get an IP ban on accident.
He totally nuked you, man.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's really funny.
That's good stuff.
I'm trying to figure out. Discord removes your roles, but it maintains the server mute setting.
Yeah. Yeah. It didn't delete your messages though. I scrolled up to the Floating Point Systems channel, and all your messages are still in there.
Yeah.
That's really great because there's a load of stuff in there that's like my thought process and all the archive.
Yeah.
I think even if you delete your account, that stuff stays. It just isn't attached to the name anymore.
Yeah, and I think even if I want to even if I do an IP ban, I think I only get a couple of options to like delete from the last 24 hours or the last like 3 days or something like that.
Okay.
So you wouldn't have lost, like, worst case scenario, if Nevitz went really insane, you wouldn't have lost all of it. You just would have lost the most recent few days.
That's okay. That's good.
But I think there's a couple of bots that can undelete messages. I think our Yagbata bot can do that.
Yeah, but what would have been deleted?
Just every message he posted within the last 24 hours, usually. Like when we ban him or someone.
Oh, it goes back 24 hours, but not further than that.
Yeah. So we ban spammers quite regularly, and so you just you right click their name and click ban, and then delete all messages from the last 24 hours, and that deletes all.
You clicked that
messages.
too? You didn't.
No, you didn't get a ban on him. So there's a few more steps before you accidentally ban somebody. But now we have a dedicated channel called Modlog. So the bot that we have logs whether people verified when they were joining. It logs whenever we like delete messages or whenever we time somebody out. And so now we have a permanent log of Coley was kicked. And the reason this cracks me up because it means that Nevitz clicked kick and it asked for a reason for the kick, and Nevitz took the time to type go.
I saw that actually.
So he was fully aware that he was kicking something and gave a reason for the kick, which exists in our mod log now in perpetuity, that Coley has been kicked. Posted a picture of it in Friday night Twitch. There we go. There we go. That's the shortest kick ever. Yeah, there we go. And we've got a welcome back. A welcome back.
Yes,
get out.
Because get out.
Yeah, it cracks me up that we also have a welcome Coley. We might have two. I don't know how far back that log goes.
That's hilarious.
Good to see you, Coley. Welcome back. You've got so many people join, and nobody goes to the welcome channel, so there's never any reacts or anything on that. And all of a sudden, Coley's got 7 emoji reactions on his welcome back.
Well, you know, celebrity status and all.
That's right.
I know.
You earned it.
Celebrity status for causing issues in voice chat.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. That's it.
Right.
No
That's
such thing as bad press.
This is true.
Oh,
This is very true.
that's amazing. That was one of the most amazing things. So
This
you
is-
managed to kick Coley, and then after he kicked you, by the way, I think you missed it. He accidentally kicked me from my own stream.
I joined on the wrong laptop.
Yeah, he clicked on the Friday Night Lights on the second laptop, which boots me from the primary laptop that has my headphones and everything connected into it. Wait, am I in AFK as well? No, I shouldn't be.
No, you're here.
Yeah. So it relocated me to the second laptop, which doesn't have my mic or my headphones connected up to it. And so it defaulted to the second laptop speakers and the second laptop built-in microphone.
Oh man.
Yeah.
When we said
Yeah.
kick, it's kick off stage, not kick off server.
Yeah, that was the mistake. We should have just dragged you to AFK. So you were back, so.
Maybe.
That is what I thought it
What
was.
happened?
I was just wrong.
I don't know what I did wrong that led to me having a hot mic because I was on the phone. So my buddy Ron called me because he was pulled up in front of my house. But
Yeah.
I clicked the stop button, answer phone. But I guess it didn't like register that I had hung up from the Discord call. Then I was on the phone with him, and then I get off the phone with him, and then I hear you guys come through, so I immediately leave and lock my phone. My phone gives no indication that I'm still on the call, like whatsoever, no indication. But I'm like, all right, I'm good. I hung up, and then I look at my Discord like an hour later to 20 messages from like 5 different people.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'm like, what the fuck happened?
So for reference,
It's when Bob says it's pretty silly.
what you should have done is when you clicked right-clicked on him,
Okay, yeah, what should I have actually done?
you went down to the scary red stuff.
Uh-huh.
You should not click anything in the scary red stuff.
Okay.
It's just the one right at the top that says
See,
move to audience.
even I did server mute.
Yeah, you can do a server mute. All you got to do is click move to audience.
Move to audience. Okay.
Yeah, so if I click, I'm going to move you to the audience, Coley. You can come right back in, though. But if I click that, it just kicks Coley down to here, and nobody can hear him, and he can't talk to anybody.
Oh, okay.
And he's
Welcome
back.
On stage.
Well, I have learned the lesson,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, but when you say kick,
Yeah, I know. I said the
That's
wrong word.
hilarious.
That was my problem. I should have said move him to the audience.
Gary Red. So, you know, I'm kind of curious because well, let's get out of this. What?
Have a promising football career?
Yes, of course. So I have scary red stuff. Look, see, I can do that.
Oh, you've got a server mute on there.
Now,
as
wait a
well.
minute, and what-
you can disconnect it as well. That kicks him out of the Friday Night Lights.
So really,
altogether.
this would have been the best thing to do.
That was
Well, no, either one could
That
have
was-
worked.
Yeah.
So my scary red
All we
stuff.
wanted to do was just shut him up.
Shut up. My scary red stuff. My scary red options are better
Yeah, it's just
because
because
I'm not a server admin.
I'm the server owner, so he had all of the scary options.
Yeah.
Like, if he went unchecked, he could have deleted the whole server. Like that's an option as the server owner.
I'm aware. Oh, I'm aware.
Yeah, and they color those things
that-
red on purpose so that you don't click them on accident.
Could have been catastrophic.
And then, well, it's like get actually type something before it'll really take action.
Good.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, I mean, you have to jump through a bunch of hoops. But I mean, he did write the reason for kicking Sully from the server, for kicking Cully from the server. Thankfully, it wasn't an IP ban. I mean, I can always unban you, but a kick is a kick feels less insulting than an IP ban.
No, I as long as it wasn't like obviously I knew right away that it was that that something had been done by mistake. So there was no point where I was at all concerned. I was
I'm pretty
what?
sure all of the messages that you got said Nevitz kicked you on accident.
So wait. I got one from Robo. Hey, they bumped you from the server by accident. Watch the replay when you get a chance. You'll laugh your ass off. Like, okay, yes, I will. And then rest in peace, you on Uesagi Electric server. You'll have to rejoin now, LOL. We had the server mute, then we kicked you. You were having quite the conversation with someone else. Meanwhile, you'll be server muted when you return. and
oh, right. Because we couldn't find you to unserver mute you because you were not part of the server anymore.
That explains it.
Yeah. Hammy's Hangout, I don't know where you're going with that. Like, it's like I created the server, I own the server.
So you absolutely should be the server owner.
Yeah. I mean, are you saying that, like, the server owner should be a completely inactive account and I should be on a separate account?
He's making the root equivalent. Like, you need sudo to do anything like.
I don't think that's the same thing.
Yeah, but I don't know anybody who
it's
does,
not.
like,
It's
I don't know
a different
anybody who
thing.
makes 2 accounts and has one account be the server owner that they keep inactive. That seems like a really strange way to do it.
That might actually help for security. Yeah.
Well, no, but it wouldn't help. It wouldn't have prevented you kicking Coley.
No.
Because I would have to give myself moderator privileges.
Got hacked, and my buddy a message saying, "Hey, play test my game." Oops, did it crash?
Yeah, the server crashed. I think we're gonna have to wind it down. Another big storm is rolling in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're about to get hit with a nasty one. All right.
Ooh.
For the short time that the stream is up, we got really nasty weather rolling in again. And it's almost 1 a.m. So thank you all so much for joining us on Twitch today. It was chaotic. It was weird. We didn't fix the Nova, but we did find out what was wrong with it. So thank you guys for joining me. Unfortunately, they won't be here next week. It'll just be my ugly mug. So we'll see you all.
I could simulcast in.
What?
Bold of you to assume that my internet could handle that.
Okay.
Real quick, what was actually wrong with the Nova? I mean, if you have a stream or whatever.
Q3. You called it Q3.
Yep.
Where's Q3?
Hey.
Where is it?
There it is. Here it is.
You were 100% on point. Q3 has a emitter to collector dead short in it.
That so the reason I suggested that is because the 1105 power supply is constructed the exact same way, and that was the exact power problem I had. Yeah. That makes a ton of sense. That's great. That's really exciting. I'm glad you guys found it.
Yep. But I didn't have a spare, so we didn't get a spare in.
Well,
yes.
At
so
least,
it's just sitting there with an empty Q3 slot at the moment.
Well, at least you have something to work towards and work on. So that's good.
Yep. So hopefully next week AJ will have the parts, and over on Forgotten Machines, AJ will do a live stream of fixing the Nova, and we'll get the rest of the way there. There goes the stream. One more time, because the weather is atrocious today. We'll just go ahead and call it there with the dead stream. Good night, everybody. That's purely for the recording at this point.